jam. Oh
I just
God!
realized
Now
that
I want.
my nos is a lie today. I'm actually drinking something else.
Now I miss my my ex fiance's ad, um adopted mom slash biological grandmother. Her name was Martha, and she was a wonderful person, and I miss her dearly. And now I'm thinking about her because she used to make cherry preserves.
So she is there cyanide in a cherry pit? I thought it was only apple seeds.
It's all stone fruits.
All stone fruits?
Yeah.
Well, apple isn't a stone fruit, but sure.
Right, but well, there is a small amount in apples.
Apple seeds specifically.
Yeah, but all stone fruits are somewhat related to almonds, and they all have it in their seeds, except for the sweet almond, with air quotes, which is the common almond that we eat today. And there's one species of bitter almond that is safe to eat that won't kill you unless you try to eat like 3 or 4 pounds of it in one day.
Almond poisoning.
Now, where is where is my peace of God? The Lord's peace, the Pax Dei. There it is. 14 games back in my queue because of how many games I play. Your thing, your too many games is like the perfect name.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. If you ever see my fucking extent of my Steam library.
How many games do you have?
Too many.
I've got like...
It's not even a prideful point. I just have too many fucking games.
I...
You'll also have to rejoin shared chat, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I thought I just did, but it didn't...
I may not have started the chat since you left and came back. Let me double check that.
Boop, boop. Let me refresh that, and then maybe it'll...
Nope, I had to re-enable it because you left and came back.
There we go. Okay. It is the workings now, or at least appears to be.
Yeah, I had to flip the switch again.
Okay.
Because it turns itself off when people leave or join in.
Yeah.
You got me curious now. Hang on.
Oh, here's a funny thing. I muted my 8-bit loop on Friday because we spent a very long time at the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the number because I don't feel happy with myself saying it out loud. This is just the Steam count, not including my emulation library.
That's impressive. That's an impressive number.
It's not including the fucking emulation library or the other 2 launchers I have.
That's big.
Yes, I have a problem. You know what's hilarious though?
Huh.
You can check how much money you've spent on Steam. I've spent less than $3,000 in my entire collection on Steam.
That is impressive.
Steam sales for the win, motherfucker. I get my ass beat every winter and summer sale, but I've spent less than $3,000 in over a decade on Steam. I am not what you classify as a whale.
Yeah, I only have 582 games owned on Steam. But if I combine, but in GOG, where it has my combined library from Steam, from GOG, from Epic Games Store, the EA Games Store, what used to be called Origin, and
EA for having a launcher.
And the Ubisoft one, Ubi Connect. If I combine all 5 of those PC game libraries, I do slightly exceed your Steam collection. So
if I just add my emulation library for the PS1, I probably top out.
Dude,
from,
just
and that Yeah,
If I add just the just the disc-based games that I have legally dumped ROMs for, my collection goes to about 5,000.
If I had actually indulged and taken on a couple of their emulators that I don't want to deal with because they're not stable yet, I would probably be about there.
And then the thing that I have set up on Patreon right now, patreon.com/guardian_452_Bob, is that there's a certain tier there where 100% of the money that I receive from people who make donations at that tier goes to the Secret Castle Toys and Games in Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
For buying me more games to play on my retro game streams.
Hell yeah.
And the games purchased, the person who subscribes at those tiers, they get to specify games that I have to add to my library, and those games go to the top of the play queue.
Nice. All right, I am logged in and loaded up.
I am about to be.
I just noticed you have fucking like, what's it? Cinematic bars on top and bottom of my stream.
Warning, incoming game.
What's your resolution?
1080.
Ah, that didn't work.
So you've got me in some weird 4:3 fitting. shape.
Oh yeah. Oh, the your stream on my screen.
Yeah. On
yeah.
Your screen. I have you loaded up on my end. You've got me in some kind of 4:3.
Yeah, I just didn't shape the box correctly. Is all. I made it take up like just a specific percentage of the screen.
Oh, fair. I was just curious about it more than anything.
There we go. There, that time the transition button did its job.
Good job.
Yay, transition button. Okay.
So I'm surprised nobody in my eclectic friends list has picked up on the fact that half the time I name my Pax Dei streams after a fucking indie animator's most famous project. Hey, the stag's back.
Yay! Let's kill it.
I just did.
Yay!
Life is as it should be. Yeah, you better run. I'm coming for you next.
Doobie-doobie-doo. Okay. They still haven't fixed the map key.
Yeah, I would have noticed if I didn't just immediately start hunting deer. Oh, blueberries grow up here now.
Blueberries? Now
Right
you can
where
make
that,
now
the
you
syrup,
can make
yeah.
syrup.
That's actually one of the things that I have the fucking
And there's raspberries right
recipe
here.
for. I don't have that recipe yet.
They changed the raspberry bush though,
They changed the blueberry bush too. They're tall.
as they should be.
Yeah, they look like they should. I'm
They
impressed.
should be like knee high if they're fruiting.
They're actually hip high.
Wow,
when
that's
they're fruiting. Having been in Maine many a time during the season.
Oh, I've just grown locally, and mine have never
The
survived.
New
to
England
get more
ones
than
get big.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I bet they grow faster too because of the freeze.
They can, from what I understand, but I didn't live there. We visited during the fall when they were exploding. No, they have like amped the blueberry spawns on this ridge.
Nice.
I think they've really altered the spawn logic. This is nice.
You know, I should go back to Steam real quick and check the patch notes.
Was there another patch?
February 20th. The day after we played.
Is that the one? That's the one I sent you the message about, right?
Yeah. We've made a major pass on crafting XP across blacksmithing, weaponsmithing, armor smithing,
the
tailoring,
day
and
after I
leatherworking.
started working on leatherworking, they change everything.
Crafting XP is now based on the materials and effort required to make an item, resulting in more consistent XP gains across all recipes within a profession. Finished items now grant significantly more XP than before. Component crafting grant less XP than before.
I feel like that's a little xenophobic for finish items to give you more stuff.
Yeah. It's like they don't want to...
Like, I know the Finnish folk are very good, but I didn't think that everything from them was great.
Yeah, like, for starters, for most things, I find that German components are more reliable.
I don't know. If it comes to, like, watches, I prefer the Swiss.
Yeah. Let's see. Additional XP changes. Failing a recipe now grants up to 4 times more XP than before. Trivial recipes now grant 3 times more XP than before. Applies to all professions. Yay.
Oh, if you look at my screen, they've changed the model for the Divine Mushroom.
One moment.
It's shiny now. It's not shiny, but it's actually big and noticeable.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is... No, it's also... It used to be white. And now it is brown.
It's much easier to see. I gotta see if I can find penny buns and see if they changed that at all.
Armor recipe difficulty has been rebalanced within each tier to provide meaningful crafting choices for multiple equipment slots throughout progression. The difficulty gap between common, uncommon, and rare armor pieces now scales more smoothly at higher tiers. Earlier tiers retain large difficulty differences, while higher tiers offer closer difficulties between rarities. Material costs for two-handed weapons, including staves, have been slightly increased, and these items now grant higher XP rewards. Reduced charcoal cost for smelting steel to 150.
They changed the stacks on fucking long stocks, if I remember reading correctly.
Increased material cost for tier 1 uncommon green armor pieces. They were already insane. Why did they make them higher? Adjusted stack sizes to fix most cases where crafted outputs took up more inventory space than base ingredients, reducing inventory issues during craft all actions. Wait a minute. See detailed list of stack changes below. Okay, so I don't have to go in-game to dick around with that. The limestone building set is now significantly stronger than wooden counterparts and provides more integrity. Limestone pillars and other reinforcement pieces now grant more stability than limestone walls. Okay. But do limestone pillars offer more stability than stone pillars? Because if they do, then I can because if they do, then I can build higher without glitches. Fixed several tools and weapon recipes that were using incorrect components, particularly recipes that would require fine sword hilts. Hold on. Let's check here. Did they change the hinges for the chests?
Because the strawberries have changed too.
Nope.
They're bigger.
The decorated chest still requires wrought iron hinges. The
strawberries are more visible. That's really cool.
Yeah, they said that in the prelim notes that they were going to be making all of the chests, or all of the berries, more visible.
It's quite nice, actually.
Yeah, no, they need to switch. They need to give the heavy reinforced chest needs to be wrought iron hinges. And the decorated chest needs to be iron hinges. They still haven't fixed that. Alright, back to Why am I doing... You know, if I did it this way, everybody can see what I was reading. Except I probably can't actually pull up the patch notes in the overlay.
It doesn't look like it. All I see is your overlay.
Oh, I haven't... I'm
Uh-huh.
digging
Sure.
around right now. I haven't
Uh-huh.
really...
Uh-huh. Sure.
Nope. There's...
Uh-huh.
Alright, screw it. Okay, back over here. Removed
You
the
get that up
steel...
with me eventually, don't worry.
removed the steel anvil head recipe, which is currently unused. Linseed
Yeah, I
oils...
noticed that one.
They reduced the requirements to craft linseed oil, which is weird because last patch they increased it.
I guess enough people complained.
Fixed an issue where wooden shield did not grant XP from crafting. That's okay.
That's not good. That's a weird glitch to have.
Bronze bar recipe produces used to be 1 increased to 2 bars now, same as other metal bar recipes. Decorated
There's two of you.
chests
Why are there
are
two of
best
you?
chests since they are small and have 40 slots. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah. I mean, there are chests with more slots. But they take up significantly more physical space. Where was I? Okay, most weapons and tools that require a shaft or hilt, which already included leather bands or coarse leather bands, also redundantly required additional coarse leather bands in the final combination. The only ones that still do are stabs. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to require a tier 3 component for a tier 2 chest.
They did it for the sillies.
Yeah. Let's see. Many recipes have been tweaked to improve progression, consistency, and balance between weapon types. A few examples include iron battle axes just need 1 axe blade down from 2. Same as wrought iron and steel.
Really gotta stop hunting in this area. Whoever's build is out here is
Change cotton.
always making my frames chug. I'm not complaining about their build. I'm complaining about the fact that it causes my frames to chug. Because their build probably is pretty dope.
I mean, to be fair, Epic Cycle, wool isn't available everywhere. Although they did greatly increase the number of goats and the biomes that they spawn in. I still miss when I could get wool from boars.
Excuse?
Well, originally they didn't have goats, and so boars dropped wool. To be fair...
Oh, I heard ore, and I'm like, mining wool?
Boar.
No, I understand that, but electronic communication cuts off consonants sometimes.
Yeah, also my particular speech pattern doesn't lend itself well to voice activation, but my laziness makes me not want to use tap to talk.
No, understandable, because I always forget to press the button myself when I have to use push to talk. I spend half the stream talking to myself, and then people are like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've been talking the whole time."
Component. Updated default size of many component recipes. These changes were made with the goal of striking a balance where they are meaningful time savers for active crafters who need to mass produce components. They do not create friction for newer players and their initial crafting, and they do not accidentally introduce new bottlenecks, for example being unable to process materials because you cannot meet new minimum batch size of materials. We initially tested larger sizes of these on PTS, but following your feedback we tuned them back down and hopefully found the right balance point that will satisfy most players. By same ratio we mean that the cost of the materials is the same. If a recipe says 1 to 2, it means that it now produces 2 components instead of only 1. Yeah, duh. The material cost of the recipe has doubled, and the recipe gives twice as much XP than otherwise.
You say duh, but I guarantee you someone out there went, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so longwood stock goes from 5 to 10. Fine longwood stock, wooden beams, fine wooden beams all go from 5 to 10. Sand from gneiss or limestone is 10 to 20. Arrowheads went from 5 to 10. Nails went from 50 to 100. Sheets went from 1 to 2. Spikes from 1 to 2. Wire from 4 to 10. Iron hinges from 5 to 10. But all types of buttons went from 10 to 20.
What about, did you say sewing needles already?
No.
I was curious if they changed that again.
Rawhide from the workbench is 1 to 2. Nubuck leather, suede leather, heavy top grain leather, medium top grain leather, fur leather, fine fur, leather handles, fine weapon belts, reinforced leather plates, and rough leather plates all went from 1 to 2. Glue went from 5 to 10.
I long-range sniped a fox.
Leather straps went from 1 to 5. Rough leather straps 1 to 5. Weapon belts 1 to 5. Everything else was doubled or more. All paddings, waddings, cores, and felts were doubled. Sewing needles went from 10 to 50.
Goddamn. So we'll never need them again ever. Got it.
According to the note above, the material costs for the recipe has it also increased accordingly. It's just that now you need to do less actions to get more product.
More bone.
So you have to use more bone to get the more needles, but yeah, it's just so that you, and the XP has been adjusted accordingly as well.
My curiosity is also more just on the factor of have they increased the need for needles yet? I feel like they've increased the fucking density of certain things too.
New stack sizes. All building props now stack to 25.
Nice.
Animal hides to 50. Rough animal hides to 50. Leather strings to 500.
You know what would be really nice?
Huh.
Now that they've done that, an auto stack sort.
Yes.
Button. It's like, hey, I've got all these things that aren't stacked properly since you changed the stacks. Can you stack them properly for me with a button?
Do you know how much of a quality of life, just how life-changing it was to No Man's Sky when they added the sort button to the inventory?
Yes, I am very aware.
Especially for someone like me who has been participating in almost every expedition and hoarding all of the inventory and all of the inventory upgrades that you get from those expeditions. I've been hoarding them and applying them to my main file, and so my suit inventory in No Man's Sky is like 500 slots.
God damn.
Why don't you ever send anything to your ship? And I'm like, my inventory is never full.
Don't need to.
And I'm currently playing on Hardcore Survival, which has the smallest stack count available for things. And also, if I die, I have to start over.
I think it's this castle here, this micro castle, that is causing the hitches in my frames.
All right, what's currently the biggest? Let's just look to see. All of the stack sizes have been increased, so let's see what was the biggest one so far. Metal nails and studs stack to 1,000.
Holy shit.
We're on, is it Selene, the US server?
So you're the one who's going to be able to answer that.
Less toxic than most other sandbox MMOs.
We've only had trouble with one griefer total so far.
Yeah. Well, it was multiple. It was multiple people acting in unison, and I've been told that they have officially been banned at this point. Like
Good
they were
riddance.
that the dev team found them and banned them. I still have some contacts on the inside.
Good riddance. Get fucked. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah. Why am I don't have anything in my inventory to build with. I was about to start building again, and then I was like, I don't have anything in my inventory to build with. Also, because I am no longer in significant discomfort, do you want to start the pilgrimage today?
I mean, I can probably get ready for that. I'd have to fucking know what all I should bring.
Well, so there are no classes in this game. I'm going to assume that that's supposed to be pronounced Bright Wolf. There are no set classes in this game. All of the skills are gear-based, and you can pretty much switch up whenever you want. But you have armor skills that increase through combat with whatever type of armor you're wearing. So if you switch from being a heavy armor, someone who's wearing heavy armor, to someone who's wearing light armor, you have to go back to like the tier 1 light armor. But I am currently spec'd as a healer. But again, it's all through the gear. At any time that I want, I could just go. If I wanted to become a tank character, I could just go make myself some bronze plate and equip it in being a tank. Not the weapons. It's not the weapons themselves, but skills for your ability to use those weapons that determine how high of a quality you can equip.
Like in my case, I'm technically able to equip up to iron, but don't have it available currently. Because I am a level 10. Well, I think I'm like level 14 now. But,
did they change the icons yet? Nope, they still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the thing that irks me the most right now is that the icon that shows the quality of your gear has 6 spots, 6 positions for indicating its quality, and I think that like really there's only like 4 or 5.
Fair.
You've got me there, Bright Wolf, because I am not familiar with Mortal Online 2. That is probably Mortal Online is a game I've never even heard of, which congratulations, because I'm usually more well-versed than that. Like, this is the first time I've ever been stumped.
Yeah. Langer's links. Meat shank, lard, and deer intestines. I'm gonna go make that real quick. I gotta make some fucking more Langer's links before I run out.
Yeah.
So I've got a few left, but shank meat.
Another sandbox MMO. I assumed. But I have no basis for comparison is my point.
I need to process some corpses.
Okay.
Damn it.
Arrows still stack to 50.
Yes, they do. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Processing.
The Longwood stock stacks to 50 now.
Yeah, that's so much nicer. I can actually make arrows in efficient manners. I'm not coming, I'm stretching.
If you say so.
It's a lot louder when I come, I promise.
Oh, yeah, so there is PvP in this game, but it is restricted to a single zone. that with the way that the world's map is laid out is in the middle. So there's 5 provinces. There's the 4 home provinces, which are the starting zones, and then in the middle of that is Lioness or Leonese, depending on your preferred pronunciation. That is the PvP zone. It's the contested territory. As long as you stay out of Lioness, you cannot be flagged for PvP.
To interrupt you,
Yes, there is currently. They just recently implemented a system of territory control, and they're planning on expanding that to where if your clan has joined another clan in an alliance for holding territory in Lioness, that then it is possible for you to be flagged for PvP inside of the home valleys. But you can't. One of the things that this game has is the ability to purchase land that you personally control, and you will not be able to be attacked while standing on your own land. Conversely, you also will not be able to attack other players while you are standing on your own land. To prevent.
Tallow stacks to 200 now.
What stacks to 200?
Tallow.
Yay.
Which probably means lard does too. Yes, it does.
Okay. Sapwood
so
still only
useful.
stacks to 50.
That's bunk.
But all of the wood products now stack to 50 is what it is. So
It's
everything's
still bunk.
I think they've made it where
I understand. I understand it works well to do it in increments like that, so I'm just giving them guff for no reason. Alright, grab a full stack of that, and then I need a deer intestine, which should be over here in this one.
This is really going to screw up my math for when I'm figuring out how many stacks of things I need.
You'll get used to it.
It's just that I have...
As soon as you get used to it, they're going to change it again.
Right, and I already have, like, a digital notebook full of, like, this is how many stacks of this and how many stacks of this I need in order to have a full inventory of, like, for making floors.
Mm-hmm. I once again ask if I can interrupt for just a moment.
Sure.
Do you have any spare red apples?
Check my fruit box, which should be open.
Zoom in. Green apples, not red.
Oh.
That'll do.
Aren't those?
I'll give you the remaining red I have for the green.
I thought the green ones were better.
I've been subsisting off red apples because I've been finding them out in the wild. I just didn't want to go looking. If we're gonna go, I'm just trying to stock up on food.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm gonna go get some beer, if the community center still got it.
The tavern doesn't exist anymore.
No, what's this building then?
A new building.
What is it though? Is it not a replacement?
I don't know.
It looks like a fucking meat hall.
Wait. Did Mandemic come back and put everything back?
Oh,
it wouldn't have taken him.
That, but my
have,
encoding just overloaded to shit.
It wouldn't have taken him very long, considering that it all would have been in his redemption queue.
Whoever this is Judder.
Well, and it's not an exact replica because it doesn't have the spiral staircases in the corners.
I didn't say it was the replica because this is a different person.
Is it? Okay.
Look at the chests.
Oh yeah, duh. I'm sitting here looking for the nameplate over the zone.
Look at the motherfucking chests.
Oh, Judder. Oh, that's what you meant by
just
Judder.
Said it.
I thought you meant Judder like it's screwing
this is just
with
like
your...
Green Hell. You don't ever listen to me.
Uh-huh. And I'm not going to pick you up when you die.
Hello, Abeline. I'm being nosy and running
Judder's
build.
Lakefront.
Oh no,
shared
Frank,
with
you've been
clan.
cursed.
What? I've been cursed?
You've been cursed.
Where are you?
I'm outside in the fucking boardwalk.
On the
You see what I'm staring at when you get there.
I went the wrong way. Hold on.
Yeah, you did.
Ah,
You really went. You fucked up, my guy.
I
Put
did.
the hammer away and you'll see better.
Okay, hold on, hold on. Boop. Wrong thing. What am I? Where have I? The stairs into the lake.
You just. They're just gonna dump you in there from now on.
Yeah, but look, this is real easy to get out
Can't
of. You see?
Can't make it. Can't make it.
Here's what I care about. Look, okay. Let's go running along here, running along here, running along here, running along here, and then I'm not paying attention, and I hit this railing, and then I don't fall off. That's what matters.
You're still gonna fall off.
Do you know how much time I spend with auto run and doing something else? Okay, so Bright Wolf, to answer your question, the pilgrimage, as I call it, is visiting every Petra Day in the game, as well as all of the transition gates to unlock all of the fast travel points.
I have to do 2 more in this area. My Langer's links are cooking. I'm gonna process the rest of my meat while these are cooking so that I'm just getting experience and not waiting around. Put those away. Put that away. Nope. This is lard, not tallow.
Mostly, we just enjoy the grind.
It is a pleasant and enjoyable time. For reference, I have never once fought another player. I am a hunter gatherer and crafter. I've never been big on like MMO style PvP. It makes me stressy.
Yeah, that's an understatement for me.
If I'm seeking out PvP, it's in small batch shooters. That's why I like Hunt Showdown damn much.
Wait, did they change the stack on water? No.
I think my favorite has been the butchery and cooking.
They changed the graphic for cotton.
I mean, that's a change.
Yeah.
Not a big one, but it's a change. Let's say, with how far behind the VODs are, the fourth part of our streaming of this is what came out last.
So there's if your inventory is relatively empty, there is a faster way to fix stacks.
Which is to take everything out and put it back in?
Yeah, just go into your inventory and then Alt-click.
Yeah, or I do shift-click.
Shift-click is just one stack.
Yeah. That way I have control over the situation.
Alt-click is all of the items of that type. It's all stacks of that one item, and so if you just Alt-click it out of your storage, and then it lands in your inventory at the new stack counts.
That's nice.
There were, I don't know if they've brought them, I don't know if player demand has necessitated them coming back yet, I should say player volume. There are RP clans. The clan that I'm in started on the RP server during early access, but they didn't strictly enforce RP in the clan chat. Just when you were talking publicly. They changed the icon for strawberry and
Oh,
raspberry.
did they? Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't look at them. I don't think there's any voice chat.
I think there is actually. It's just that we
Is
don't
there not?
use it. Hold on.
I didn't see it. I didn't see any buttons for it in the settings. Was what made me get to that conclusion. This is lard. This is lard. That's fine the way it is.
Yeah, there's integrated voice chat. It's not for proximity. It's only for clan and party channels.
Okay.
But it's run through Discord.
Gross.
Yeah, no, the game's entire in-game chat is just Discord API.
That's right, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Which creates a few really cool conveniences and inconveniences, like if someone DMs you in Discord, you can reply to them from the in-game interface. But that also means that your Discord DMs show up on your my Discord DMs show up on my live streams.
Horn for you.
And then the downside, though, is that you can't initiate a DM with someone outside of the game from inside the game.
Oh, gross.
You can reply to outside the game entities, but you cannot initiate a DM from inside the game. You can't connect in game. You cannot communicate to outside of the game servers. You can only communicate through DM, and only if they DM you first.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it's here. It's just, let me look at the options here. Where is it? It's in. Is it under? No. General. Control. No, it's there. So it's not in the settings. There is a chat UI volume setting.
Yeah.
But I think that has more to do with like the alerts that you've received, like a whisper.
Fair.
But we can go into party, and we can go into the chat here and see what you want to see. No. You know, it might not be showing up because we're already...
In a call?
Because we're already in a call.
That might do it. That'd be...
Nope, there it is.
That's got some level of convenience.
There it is. If you go into the chat menu, so if you just hit enter to open chat.
Yep.
And then in the left-hand panel where it has the different channels, about halfway up that column is a little speaker icon.
It's actually right near the top for me because I don't have that many fucking options. Because I'm not signed into Discord on here.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, there's the clan voice chat and party voice chat. Which we're not going to use because we're already in Discord call.
Also, your model wouldn't work. Also, your model's not on your screen.
My model's not on my screen? Oh, crud. Hold on.
Just wanted to let you know.
Thank you. Pax Dei capture, chat icon. Did I not launch? I didn't launch it.
Viado is not even open.
It should.
Actually, I don't even know if you're running Viado.
That's what I use. Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. Okay. Fixed. Got my little bouncy guardian icon there. In the one spot in the game where there is no UI element. Well, I think... No, the chat... the chat doesn't even... It sits right on the edge of the chat interface.
I cover my fucking hotbar, but that's because nobody needs to know what I'm carrying. I cover my hotbar and my inventory. But y'all don't get to see in my pockets. I'm a private person like that.
Alright, I'm gonna bring some white grapes and... What is this? 40 stam, 28 stam, 10. I don't want health. I want stam. What's the best stam buff I've got here? 12, 9, 15, 40, 20, 40, 9, 10. Okay. Mushrooms, 28, 10, 5, 20.
I'm actually going to bring a whole row of arrows, just in case.
Can't eat grain.
Or at least another stack.
Can't eat raw onions. My son would be so mad at this game for not letting him eat raw onions.
The offense. The offense that would bring.
Oh, it'd be so cute.
He'd be so angry. I can only imagine.
Wait, is
I
that...
can get one more stack of Langrous Links before we go. It's about 6 minutes.
Okay. I'm not really in a hurry. Do you remember what ones you need from this zone? Or, I mean, you have a map. It's not like...
What am I looking at on this map since they never gave me a fucking key? What am I looking for to answer your question?
The Petra Days, the ones that are grayed
the big
out.
circles that are the big circle stones, yeah?
Yeah.
There's grayed out ones?
There should be ones that you can't interact with.
I can go to Veins. I can go to Tremin.
You know what I have forgotten to do?
Damn it, I hit the wrong button.
You know what I've been forgetting to do the last several sessions?
Bronir. Layden. No, what?
Is do my daily 20 gold offering for Grace.
Oh, yeah, you should probably do that. Woodian Stone, Wyvern Gate, Rhett's Holy Site. All the ones that are circled I can go to.
Oh, okay. Do
Like
you have
the
a
big circle ones.
named zones that don't have a big circle on them?
Bitch don't look named. Bottom left has nothing but the gates.
Well, that's the wilds. So
Is it?
Yeah.
If it doesn't have a name, I can't tell you what it is, and it's not named at all. So.
If it doesn't have a name, it's the wilds, and it's just one
What about
big
that area up in the top left?
I
Don't have a name.
Right. So that's another section of wilds.
How are they? Why is there more than one section of wilds?
So there's one big contiguous area.
Yeah, I see the U-shaped one.
And then there's that one little patch up there.
The top left.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be the wilds. That should be called the north. I'm nitpicking now, but they haven't given me a key, so I'm allowed.
Okay, so I know that you don't want to ever set foot in the PvP zone. So
Not if I don't have to.
Let's see. Let's go to the Pilgrim Gate. That's the one.
I still got like 4 minutes left on these Langrisses.
Okay. That's cool.
I just want to have like half a stack at least before we go.
My Twitch went away. There we go.
That's good.
No, it's not.
That means your muscles are working.
No, I mean I went into another window to look at something and then forgot to put my Twitch back on top so that I could actually see my chat because my my chat overlay isn't working again.
Gross. I just keep OBS on the second screen so I can see chat.
Yeah. Well, my OBS only shows one of my two chats.
That's right, you dual stream. I forget every time because I never opened the YouTube one.
I'm going to put my hammer away. Just because. It's not like I'm going to be...
I don't think you're going to need it.
Yeah.
You buy a plot way out in the fucking other end of the
Dude,
area.
I mean, I have so many tokens.
You could. You could just randomly be like, this is mine.
I have 7 plot tokens right now.
What's this one?
I'm about ready to let my premium lapse and just deal with it.
Fair.
Oh yeah, no, it's yeah, the PvP gate is a good place to go at times. I've even run naked into the PvP zone just to grab Cannonite. And the other thing, Ambergris Grasp.
Say ambergris. Do we have whales?
Not yet. Probably not ever, because if you've ever gone to like the lore page and looked at the way that the game's playable area is mapped out, the 5 provinces is a giant island in the middle of it's like in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Fantastic.
The game lore is that we are on the island that was summoned for King Arthur's last great battle. And we don't know as to the outcome of that battle. It has been hundreds, maybe even 1,000 years since that battle, and we are the descendants of the people who fought in that battle.
I don't know who that's more unfortunate for.
Yeah, I still have habits from when the game was significantly more active, and cannot tell you the number of times that I have gone into the PvP zone just for the purpose of gathering resources and had to walk out empty-handed because I got ganked.
I am, and have always been averse to MMO PvP.
Where is the light? Where is the light in this shelter coming from? Oh, the single candle I was on the ground that I didn't see because I was standing on it. That is a lot of light.
Sense.
That is a lot of light for one candle. Did they increase the light?
It is brighter in the house if you haven't been in there.
I have not actually.
It is a little bit brighter in here at night now. Yay.
Shortcut.
Links. Alright, I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
Alright,
Just
I'm
go
gonna
back and look at the house first, of course.
Yeah. Woo! Super. Wait. Super speed. Yeah, that is much better light mapping.
It is significantly better in here.
Less realistic light mapping. Oh, that glitched out. But yeah, no, it's a lot better, easier to see.
Our stag is back. I can hear him. All right, where are we teleporting?
The Pilgrim Gate, the one all the way to the west.
East. Take my money.
Ways of the Fifth.
I thought it said ways of the filth.
Same thing.
I'm like, someone's a cradle of filth, man. Hell yeah.
And then we have to turn around and turn
the gate.
Turn jog back on.
Press the shift button. And then we go back into a black screen.
And then
turn around again.
Oh, it looks like this one's already unlocked for me. I think, oh yeah, because when we went to it the first time, we went through it and doubled back just to... Alright, let me zoom out here and figure out what the easiest...
west to Astare.
What the easiest path is going to be.
Well, I figure we start out going straight west to Astare.
Well, yes. But, actually, I want to go...
Straight west to Astare.
I'm trying to minimize backtracking.
So we go south and go in a full rotation, hitting Volvestir, Lavadan,
But we
Tolosa,
also no. So we're
and
going to
then
go to Gravis.
north.
We're going to go to Gravis last because the only exit from here, aside from back where we came, is south. And I don't want to teleport to the PvP gate, and so we're going to do We're going to do Gravis first, and then Astare Turgeon will go around the top of the map. And then we'll do Volvestra last, and then from there go down to the exit to the whatever the bottom gate is here that I
So
can't.
are we just straight up ignoring Gravis then?
No, so we're going to go to Gravis first.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll follow you, because I hate navigating with the map open.
I hate navigating without the map open, but I don't have a choice. Like, I can't run around. I mean, I can run in a straight line with the map open.
You can fucking turn yourself with W or A and D.
Can I? Hold on.
You should be able to swerve with it. Yeah,
Oh,
you just
okay,
made a
I
hard
can-
right, motherfucker.
Okay, I can swerve. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like you're walking drunk, but you're walking. And that's nothing outside of the normal for you. You should see when I have to scratch my face during Hunt Showdown, I crab walk.
All right. Did I wear my Stam pants? Let's find
Did you?
out. Yes. Ah, wrong button.
Yay! Goodbye! I heard a goat. Sorry, my ADHD kicked in. I brought plenty of arrows with which to plink at things. And my mace for when they get too close. I have half of a skinning knife left, two-thirds of a pickaxe left. Their lifetime durability is gone. I'm gonna have to get new ones when we get back. Oh, I hate that it makes you disappear for a millisecond.
Yeah.
I always think it's like, uh-oh, did you crash? Because that just seems realistic to me.
Okay.
I've been
Shortcut.
I've been eyeing fucking the upgraded version of the 4060 because I've been looking at the TI, and I'm like, do I want to double my VRAM for another $500?
I just lost mouse input.
Uh-oh. Did you click out of the game?
No.
Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hold on. Let me turn my mouse off and back on and see if that fixes it. No, I just got the USB disconnected and then reconnected sounds, and my keyboard lights turned off, and my mouse connection failed. There we go.
No.
I reset my mouse. It is working again.
It sounds like your port is going funky.
I have two mini USB devices on the same connection, and I also have a multi-card reader that is failing, and because of that, it occasionally forces like all of my USB devices to disconnect and reconnect.
I'm being attacked by a Heathram.
What did Heath do to you?
Nothing. I walked too close and he got pissy.
Oh, okay.
You see nothing.
Oh, what game was I playing? I was
What are you
playing. I was playing some game that has.
This looks like it'll hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh no, that is far too steep and far.
This seems better.
Yeah.
Considering there's a natural zigzagging path that was built by the devs, I think we'll take this way.
Sometimes shortcut not worth it.
Sometimes shortcut go, ow. Why am I ahead? You're leading.
You know what? We're gonna deviate from the original plan a little bit, and we're gonna spend some grace. by... We're going to go to Astara first, then go down to Gravis, and then teleport back up to Astara. Astarak, actually, but whatever.
It looked like an AE to me.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the top right of our screen where it says Asian, Astarak, Old Forest.
I see that now.
So where's... Okay, that looks like a player-made bridge.
It certainly is a player-made building. Whoop, that's a big drop. Ow.
Survivable, though. Barely hurt.
Yeah. No, it's my fucking ankles, man.
Look at that wall of charcoal kilns.
I was about to say, that's just a lot of kilns, ain't it? Efficiency is strong. Moving for 3 days. In real life, I hate moving. I don't think I'll ever do it in this one.
Yeah, I've done it.
You picked a very interesting path, my friend.
Thank you. I'm hoping that was a compliment.
We are not goats. Why are we doing this?
I'm part goat. Oh wait, there's a tower here that we can. There's probably.
I was say, why the fuck are we doing this when there's a whole build, man? I know
God,
they built it for themselves, but we can use it.
I hate spiral. I hate spiral stairs.
This ain't even the worst game for it. I forget which one I was playing. That's like it just makes you fucking spin the camera constantly.
Can we go?
There's a road right here, my guy.
Right where?
Turn your camera to me. Road.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I disagree.
Sorry, it's just it's just the best line from Back to the Future.
I mean,
it is the last line of the movie.
That's levying some heavy statement right there. I think a lot of people might disagree with you.
It's for me. It's actually a tie between that and there's that word again. Heavy. Is there a problem with the gravity in 1985?
It's like there's that, but one of the most heavily quoted ones is your kids are gonna love it.
Plantago.
I've never seen this plant before. I'm gonna get the recipes. Give. Yay, one recipe unlocked.
Oh god, 3 days.
Oh, that's what it is. Fucking. There's the ever so slight fucking auric sound that comes from it. Reminds me of the old Spyro the Dragon portals.
Okay, that looks gradual enough to be... Oh wait, no, that's uphill. Never mind. Back to the road we were just... I was just not on.
Yep. You cut across it and kept going across the field now. Got it. Here's someone's bubbling cauldron. The music just wholly dropped out. I'm about to fucking bring YouTube up. I thought you were taking damage. You were just eating your food. I was a little concerned for a second. I'm like, what's hurting you? Yeah, let me fucking put YouTube on for me, because this is just deafening silence.
Oh. My music's still working.
It just faded out on its own and hasn't come back, and I'm not patient enough to keep waiting. I hear someone building something in my left ear. You've just gone and left me behind, haven't you?
Yeah. I'll slow down. I'll slow to a walk. And by a walk, I mean a jog. Because I don't have a button to toggle walking back on. I just have a button that toggles it off.
Fair.
Because I feel no reason to ever be slow.
Also fair.
But through sprinting and stamina and stuff, you should be able to catch up to me no problem. I'm running in a straight line after all.
There we go.
Until I get to this, there's a little work camp, one of the in-game work camps.
I'm just following where your dot is on the compass.
Normally I never sneeze. God, I need to stop doing that or it's going to become a legitimate, like, OCD tick.
What?
Saying sneezing isn't normal, I never sneeze every time I sneeze. I just cut the microphone when I sneezed.
Ah, fair enough.
I
was wondering where the reference came from.
I don't need to deafen anyone. The reference comes from Dear Hank and John, the hit podcast for teens / sleep podcast hosted by the Brothers Green.
Fair enough.
Which, for the longest time, they thought was their least successful, like, based on just how many people listen to the podcast versus how many people watch their YouTube videos. They thought that their podcast was their least successful medium, and it turns out that it has almost as many unique listens as the average Crash Course video.
That means nothing to me, but cool.
Well, consider that something like 56% of schools in the United States, of high schools, use Crash Course as official teaching medium for classes like chemistry and history.
That's why I wouldn't know. I am fucking over a decade out of school, and I don't have kids.
Right.
So...
Well, I watch it just because I'm an obsessive-compulsive learner, and I'm one of those people that is a statistical abnormality, as proven by Derek Mueller. Most people don't actually learn from video education. That even when the video education that they're presented conflicts with their bias, for some reason it just reinforces their bias. He did his entire PhD thesis on educational communication, and it was based on whether or not educational videos actually teach people anything. To which his result, based on fairly rigorous trials, he determined that absolutely not. Like, almost nobody actually learns anything from video education, unless it's something that were completely ignorant about going into it. That even... He took a bunch of physics students, found out what their misconceptions were, didn't point out to them what their misconceptions were, just found out for himself what their misconceptions were, provided them with video-based educational materials to correct their misconceptions, only to find out that it made their misconceptions worse. And he did this with 5,000 students, 1,000 each at 5 different universities in 5 different English-speaking countries. Have you caught up to me yet? Was that your arrow? Just okay.
I figure if anything was give away the fact that I made it.
So anyway, Derek Mueller is the owner and host of Veritasium on YouTube, so named as to be the element of truth, because veritas is Latin for truth.
Also potassium chloride.
Well, like most elements Latin names end in ium.
Yeah, but potassium chloride is the truth serum.
Right.
So it has an extra double edge, whether they meant for it or not.
All right, so if we just follow this road,
You follow a road?
if we just follow the general direction of this road, we will end up at the Petra Day.
Fair enough.
So anyway, he did figure out a way that video education can work without reinforcing people's misconceptions, but it requires that you know what those people's misconceptions are in advance, and you have to directly address you have to get the person's attention and be like, hey, you probably believe X, but in actuality Y is the truth, and here is the evidence. And it doesn't work for deeply held beliefs or politics. It only works for hard science. And only if the person is willing to learn. Which basically means college student, because you're paying a bunch of money to be there. You are acutely aware of how expensive your collegiate education is, and you are...
So it's college students and those who never killed their whimsy. Got it.
Yeah.
That makes sense, though.
All right, we're gonna shortcut here because it's just a big loop.
You're a loop.
What is this plant? It doesn't look familiar.
Lily of the
Oh,
Valley.
they changed the icon. They changed the graphic for it. Okay,
Yeah, now you can poison children.
and that is sage.
Oh, I'm gonna collect that because I don't have a whole lot of it.
And then this is either lavender or bee balm. Periwinkle. I was way off.
I hadn't had any of that. Let me get some of that for some fucking recipes. I got 4 recipes for picking that up.
Yeah. Crap ton of, is this more periwinkle? That's more periwinkle. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's more periwinkle. What's this? Oh, plantigo. Okay. The seed heads didn't show up in my view until I got right up on it. I just saw the flowering body. Bee balm.
Yep. Blueberries.
Oh, don't pick them up yet. I want to see. Oh, wow.
There's so many of them. I can pick some of them.
No. I just wanted to see what the resource looked like now. That's huge.
They're tall as fuck. They're
They
proper
really
blueberry bushes.
do you know when game first went live? When the game first went live, I made so much money selling blueberries to people for them to work on their cooking, just because it was the blueberries were so small that they were really hard to see. And so...
The razzleberries.
Oop. Nope, wrong. That's wrong. We took the wrong fork.
I was following you, boar. That thing died quick.
Yay.
Yay?
So they you remember before when I was like, yay, they fixed the deal where it switching to a tool or switching to your hammer to build and then switching back to a weapon triggered the cooldown of all of your abilities?
Yeah.
It also works with the bow.
That's nice. I don't have any abilities with the bow.
No. When you switch to the bow and then switch back to a weapon with abilities, your weapon is not on cooldown.
Yeah, I would hope that would work that way, considering that that it's the same system.
I'm expecting that'll change when they add abilities to bows, which is in the pipeline. Monolith. You see that over here? Just monolith. They built a monolith, and then they put monolith on there. I'm wondering if that's the name of a clan.
That's a billboard is what that is.
That's a screenshot is what that is.
Yeah, me too. All right, where are we teleporting back to Astarak?
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Oh, this album is always such a groove. It is not an album to listen to when your depression is spiking, but holy shit, is it good.
On Monday,
On
I may be miserable during our D&D session.
Why?
Because I am planning on doing something that is ill-advised. I need to mark where, because we don't want to do any mountaineering today, right?
Not if I don't have to.
Okay, so then I need to mark where our transition is to the wilds, because we have to cut across the wilds to get to the next zone. Anyway, what I'm doing that is ill-advised is on Monday I am going to Beef O'Brady's and ordering 6 atomic wings.
Oh no. You poor fool.
I'm also going to be ordering like a platter of 25, maybe 50, depending on how hungry I am. Just like whatever their second or third hottest wings are.
Is there a reason you're harming yourself?
Do
you need to talk to somebody?
I love spicy food. And,
Oh God.
I love spicy food, and I have not been able to have spicy food for almost a month, and so I'm overcompensating.
I feel like that's a bad idea. I understand the point, but I also feel like it's still a bad idea. I consumed him.
Mm-hmm.
What up, asshole? Oh, I whiffed. I thought he was going to run a little closer. I love how if I get him before he falls, he shrinks into my inventory.
Uh-huh.
He gave me a bronze ingot.
What is it? Okay, so the in-game icon, the inventory icon for the Divine Mushroom hasn't changed. Okay, which way? This-ish way. Where's the road? I should be... Okay, based on the map, I should be able to see the road up from here. But I don't, so... We're just gonna go this way.
Blueberry, blueberry.
Okay, the strawberries aren't... I mean, they're different, but they're not as vastly different as the blueberries.
No, they're just bigger.
Yeah. They're still... And they're like... So the original icon was accurate for the wild blueberries, or the wild strawberries that are indigenous to Europe. Mm-hmm. Now they look more like the domestic strawberries that are grown in Plant City.
Yes. Hence why I said they're accurate. They're just not accurate to them. Hello, boar. I'll be with you in a minute.
Yep.
I'm collecting blueberries.
Okay.
And this boar decided to run up on me. It's a recipe I have, and it's a hard recipe, but now that they've increased the XP for failed tries, it's kind of more worth it.
Yeah. I have always argued that you learn more from your failures than your successes.
Yeah, but video games don't agree with that.
I know.
Typically.
That's why if I ever get my if I can ever figure out how to implement crafting in the game that I'm developing, you're going to learn more from your failures than your successes. That's assuming that I decide to even make failure possible, because it's a single-player game.
I mean, if you ever add a crafting component, it would only make sense for it to be a little bit of a roll.
Yeah. I'm thinking about this game that I've been working on for a long time now. I want to make it like was it Phantasy Star Universe was what PSU was?
I believe
where the game starts off as a single player experience and then the story continues in multiplayer once you've completed the single player story. It transitions to an MMO.
That's neat.
Yeah. The downside is, especially like with PSU, the single player version of the game is still totally playable, but you can't finish the story now because it requires the MMO. There are private servers, but a rabbit.
Okay. I saw you like on the ground, and then there was blood. I'm like, did you vomit blood or?
I hate how useless the rabbit carcasses are, but they drop
just meat strips.
But they drop the tier 3 hides once your skinning is high enough that you can collect them.
Why is it such a fucking?
There is no tier 2 hide, by the way.
I'm more just confused that there's that they require a skill level to skin a rabbit when in actuality you just kind of grab it in the right place.
No, you can skin the rabbit. The quality of the hide that you receive depends on your skinning skill.
Okay.
Which does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of, anyway. It makes a little bit of sense. Alright, we're about to transition. Any minute now.
Never happens.
You disappeared?
There it goes.
Okay, I need to move my marker to where the next transition will be. Okay. We are in the dangerous area, so not just the wilds, but we're in the like mid-level Inquisition camp and place where you can easily fall to your death.
Fantastic.
So
You brought me to hell. Understood.
that was a good shot. It's good to see that I haven't lost my bow skills. I did forget what button my weapon was hotkeyed to, though.
Too hard for me.
Oh, right.
I'm still not quite at level 3.
My tool isn't good enough.
Do you need steel?
No, I need wrought iron, and I'm not high enough level for it either. I just wanted the wool. And you want the corpse.
Yeah. Even though I'm not really able to do much with the chamois yet. Sometimes my arrow just goes to the ground.
Either you aimed too high or you didn't aim high enough.
Oh no, it just it'll fly part way and then just immediately like 90 degrees straight into the floor.
Oh. Okay.
I've seen it happen many a time. It's just not often enough to be a problem. It's like one out of every like third fight I'll see one just burrow itself into the floor.
Oh, I want to check something real quick. Let's see if we can pull this. I'm going to try to pull this level 3 Inquisition Assessor. I should wait until my heals finished cooling down, but I didn't.
Well, you didn't.
It's just one guy. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I just want to see if the average gold drop is better. Yes.
Gold split is 3. We got one extra piece.
Well, most of the guys that we were killing in the level 1 camp, I was only seeing 1 gold on the gold split.
Oh, I was getting 2.
Okay. I got 4. that time.
I also think you did more damage than I did that time.
I wonder if they changed that to where that matters, because it used to just be an even split among all party members. Or as close to even as possible.
Yeah, so the drop was 7, is what it sounds like, if it was split even.
Yeah. And that was one of my complaints before, is that, like, killing higher level Inquisition for gold was pointless because they all dropped about the same average gold.
Goat.
2 goats. Alright, let's hope I didn't lead us to a sheer cliff.
Knowing you, it's a solid possibility. It looks like it.
Okay, but if we go around this way... Oh, you went for the boars.
I did not go for the boars, they showed up. Wow, I can't skin them either. They're too old. They've been calloused.
Lemongrass.
Don't take it all, don't take it all. I don't have that recipe.
Oh, here, hold on. Meh, there.
You can have it back. I just wanted to get the recipe unlocked. What's this? Just tin? Iron.
Iron.
Bear!
Bear? Where?
Right behind the tree. I'm looking right at it, motherfucker. It's coming closer.
I got him. He's pacified.
Boar.
And
no, I'm collecting time. Fuck off.
He was about to aggro to me right when my spell went off, because he had just turned toward me and started walking at me.
That's why I warned you he was moving. Also, I finally got time.
Yay! How much time do you have?
20.
Because I've got like about an hour and a half, maybe 2.5 hours.
Let's say 2.5 sounds about. That's another bear.
My pacify is still on cooldown.
Well, let's go a different way. This looks a little less sketchy. We should be able to make this.
Yeah, it's just run down it and you should be fine.
Whee! Ow. Only hurt a little.
By run, I should have said sprint.
Is there not an option to fucking that's the only option is either standard speed or running, so
yeah.
I don't count our usual like stock walk as a run. It's too slow for that.
Whoa, wait. Oh yeah, they added the facial emotes now. Let's see.
How horrific is it?
Zoom in.
I just watched your head move around.
Sorry, well, that's because I was whipping my camera. Amused. They're subtle, but... okay, is this permanent? Can I just leave this grin on at all times? Oop, hold on. I need to... respond to a thing. Where is it? Pathfinders, General...
It looks like we're gonna go right back up the other mountain.
Yeah, but there's a road.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying we're taking a fucking dip down to go right back up.
Sorry, my Final Fantasy XIV clan leader,
Short drop.
their husband, which is they're base. I mean, essentially they are co-clan leaders, except that the game does not allow for that.
Yeah.
was asking because the chat has been quiet for several weeks, and
Yeah.
we function as a close-knit family. So these are like as close to good friends as strangers on the internet can be.
Yeah.
And so Clan Dad was just like, hey, it's been too quiet. Everybody who's still alive, please sound off.
Bale Stalker, you want to take it?
Yeah, let me get my stamina back. I just burned through all of my, like, regen stuff, so...
Well, let me know when and I'll aggro it.
Get that boar first.
Oh, there is a boar.
Yeah, we don't need to be fighting both.
There's 2. Just so you're aware.
There usually is. Go.
Hi, buddy.
Let's get you hotted up.
Smack. Smack again. Smack. Smack. Spin. Smack. Power up. Smack.
He could barely hurt you through my heals.
Yeah, I was able to raid him for nothing.
As it should be.
Nothing. I think a fairy collar stone's in line.
Grapes.
Those would be good for me when I run out of fucking apples.
Oh yeah, hey, can I get some of the Langris links? Did you bring them with you?
Yeah, let me split the fucking... How do I split a stack?
It's the right click for one or middle click for variable.
There we go. They're on the ground somewhere around me.
20 max stam. Yeah, those will be good for when I run out of apples, which I'm on my last one.
I've got about 8 apples left, but they're ticking down quick.
We're on the wrong road. Wait,
Get there.
wait, no,
It
there is a
forks
path.
off.
No, there is a path there that I didn't see. Okay.
Let's say you just didn't go up high enough.
No, I was just zoomed too far out. I was looking at the map, and the road we're on the map dead ends unless you zoom way in, and then there's one of those dotted line trails.
There's an encampment right there.
Yeah, we're fine.
I was just letting you know in advance.
Let's go this way.
Well, I was gonna say we probably lure them one at a time.
I just...
Yes, you did. Ow, don't pull your dagger out at me. It's rude. Nobody loves you.
More importantly, I just killed a stag.
I don't know if that's really important right now.
Stag is always the most important thing.
Not when we're literally in the center of a fucking...
Do you see how I just gutted that stag without aggroing anything?
Barely. Also, you have no idea what's up that hill.
Oop, 2.
Whack
Kill
him in
the
his
conduit.
pee-pee.
Kill the conduit first.
You keep me alive and I'll kill them both. Stop it. Whatever you're doing, stop it.
Wait, did they change this? Oh, they shortened the range. Dang.
Well, everybody's dead, and I got some wrought iron arrowheads out of the deal.
They shortened the range on overgrowth, which is the ability that resets the heal stacks that I put on you.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they shortened the range, but also reduced the cooldown.
dead?
Nope, the cooldown is still 20 seconds. Okay.
It is fun, Gil. It would be a lot less fun if we didn't have company, in my opinion.
What do you mean?
Good shot.
Yeah, I was expecting that to go high and miss. What do you mean if we didn't have company?
I say if I was playing this solo, I would be far less fun.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean by it. I would not be playing this solo.
Oh, yeah.
There's another stag. Oh, I whiffed.
You whiffed a second time because I took him out.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were a tick ahead.
I might as well not miss out on that leatherworking XP. Or skinning XP, I mean.
Well, they kind of fixed the meters. If I fully let it run out on screen and then eat another one, it does, in fact, show up the proper meter again in an area. It's a long way fucking down.
Yeah.
Why is literally everything built on mountains?
That's a very good question.
Like I've seen a lot of mountainous regions, but this is a bit much.
Because flat plains are boring?
Do you see the Dead Space blue line?
Yes. They changed the shade of blue for it, though.
That means they changed the skybox.
Yeah. I wonder if it's possible to build a game like this without using a skybox. Mustard.
I just require companionship in MMOs or I get bored.
Most people quit before the game really opens up. Yeah. Oh, dude, a fellow UO veteran. God, I miss you. You know, UOs. I complain about how much I miss UO, but the game servers are still live. I could just go play it if I wanted to. I just refuse to pay a subscription for a game that's that old.
Oh no, I'll if I get the itch, I'll still pay for fucking RuneScape Classic online.
Okay, hold on. I need to. Okay, there is no correct answer. This way.
I'm picking left.
But we're gonna veer off the road in hopes because the road terminates at a camp, and we want to go
right there.
We want to go downhill. And I think there's a safe descent at this little nook right here.
You're being chased. I'm collecting mustard. I'll be there in a second.
I'm fine.
I know you are.
It's just two young boars.
I murdered them. It's fine. Or at least the second one.
Alright, let's see if my map reading was accurate. Yes, there's a little gully here that we can safely descend. Relative safety is a relative term.
You almost died, my friend. If you weren't a bitch, you'd resub to Final Fantasy 14. Oh no, I'm fine without it, without having to deal with it. This is gonna... Ooh, I slid into fucking safety somehow.
Awesome.
Are you sure this goes all the way down?
Yes. Well, the map says it does.
Oh, it certainly does, don't it?
Alright.
Alright, this ain't too bad. Ow, 640 ain't nothing. I'm gonna give it a minute, though, before I make that next
I
one.
wonder if item weight figures into fall damage or if it's a percentage of total hit points, because I took 606 from the same fall.
I also probably hit a slightly lower spot than you. Because as you've said, if it's calculated on time in the air at all, then, ow. Alright, hang a hard right.
And then, yeah, we want to go hard right and pretty much due north from here, but there are some mountains in the way.
Because this whole fucking game isn't mountains.
Right. So we're going to go like north-northwest. There's the ancient Stella.
Yep. Hey, look, water.
Yeah, that's what we're skirting, is the water.
Razzleberries. A deer.
Onion.
Red or yellow?
Yellow.
Why are they so prevalent?
I don't remember which one it was, but during the last phase of early access, there was a type of onion that I needed to progress my cooking that I could not find for the life of me. I had like a entire chest full of the other type of onion, but not the one that I needed. And and while on my pilgrimage, did not find that type of onion at all.
Weird.
Okay,
We
need to go up. We need to go up this mountain.
Yeah, that's what we need to go over. I said there are a couple of red onion spawns by our house now.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised about that, honestly.
This is not a place to fight.
It's a place to shoot a boar in the face a bunch of times.
Does my bolt reach that? Well, it doesn't matter if my bolt reaches that far if the boar keeps moving.
He's not moving right now.
My bolt doesn't reach that far. My arrows
It's fine.
do.
I didn't really need any help.
I know. I just like to help.
You say that until I'm on the ground with worms in my skin.
Different game, different rules.
Nope.
Sorry, different game, different guardian. I was defending you in a different way.
They were like fucking 50 meters away. I would have been fine for the time it took you to come get me.
How long is it going to be before you're capable of letting that go?
Never.
That's what I thought. Okay.
This is how this
I
is your
can
life
see.
now.
I can see the Petra Day from here.
All right, jump to it.
That's not going to work.
I'll pick you up. I promise. Go around like this. There's a staircase that goes up around.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
The other way from you.
I see. Okay. Well, there's a staircase that goes up, but does it go down?
It goes down, motherfucker. I need you to listen to me for once. It even goes to the ground level.
Awesome.
Promise you, I am not trying to lead you astray.
Have to grind worms somehow.
You can deal with that. I turned around that on purpose. I say, I'm good at sight reading people's builds in this game because they're predictable most of the time.
It's a
That house
sacrifice
looks
he
like
is
it's
willing to
floating
make.
from here.
It's a sacrifice he is willing to make for the grind.
I'm not surprised. There it is. I need to see if that house is still floating. No, it's not. The hill spawned in. Cool. Alright, which way are we going? North? West?
Librones.
Yeah, so northwest.
Wait, no, wait. Yes. Okay, there is a transition.
Fucking.
Sorry. So, look again. Some trails don't. Some of the trails don't show up until you zoom the map way in. And
you were focused on the trail. I was just gonna run northwest. I was following your original plan.
well, I was just looking for the transition. Like, where's the safest place to cross the border that doesn't require mountain climbing?
Usually it's El Paso.
No, wrong border. We're going north.
Oh,
And
then
this
Alberta.
clearly isn't Mexico.
Just because TV puts a yellow filter on it doesn't mean it actually has one, Frank.
Oh, dude, I was talking to one of my pseudo-patriotic family members. I say pseudo-patriotic because they have conflated patriotism with loyalty to the president, not loyalty to the Constitution.
Yeah, I know people like that. I've avoided many people like that.
And anyway, so the
You want to skin this, or do you have the thing for the skin on the rabbits?
Oh yeah, hold on, yeah.
Because I planked it. It ran in front of me. Speaking of running in front of me, I have a tangent for a moment.
Okay.
I play Red Dead on Wednesdays in the early
Yeah.
afternoon.
Yeah.
I have had a through line of one particular animal throwing itself in front of my horse every time I come across them.
I am assuming they then get trampled to death.
They don't even get trampled because they run into the body of the horse and die.
Oh.
But that's just because it got hit. But literally every time I run across a flock of turkeys, at least one has to jump in front of my horse. Every time.
Okay.
It's confusing, and yesterday was the 15th stream, and it happens every stream.
Turkeys aren't the smartest fowl.
No, they drown themselves by watching the rain, I know, but at the same time, no other animal is programmed to literally thrust itself in front of the horse. Datura?
Nah. Datura's really common.
Gonna throw away some things I don't need. Some of these things I just picked up for the fucking sake of it, and I can let them go.
Ooh, someone died right here. Here lies Warduck. Remains expire in a ridiculously long time.
3 days, damn near. Is that Warduck there?
No, that's an Inquisition conduit.
Oh, you moved him.
My bolt exploded right before it hit him.
Hi, I'm the aggro guy. You should be fighting me. I got coarse wool cloth. How exciting.
Cool.
There's another Inquisition member right there. There's
Two
two
of
of them now.
Aha, your arrows missed me. Yay,
They didn't
6.
really have much of a chance there with both of us wailing on them, huh?
No. Did those... That was weird.
There's
There must be
Warduck.
another-
Save Warduck from the fucking goat. Or boar. I saved Warduck.
Get out of my way.
I saved Warduck from the boar. I gave him a stamina boost.
Oh, I need to look at my camera. Nope, my shit-eating grin is gone. Okay, it's not moving. I wonder if it was zoning that changed it. Yeah, okay.
What are we doing?
I was just playing around with emotes. My creepy smile went away, and I was like, where's my creepy smile gone? It's still there now, so it wasn't running. It must have been transitioning zones reset my face.
Probably.
Okay, if I'm reading the map and interpreting the terrain correctly, you see that little dip in the mountains right there? That high valley?
Kinda, yeah.
That's where we're going.
Looks like we can climb up to it, yeah.
That's where our transition is.
Lowland goats, smash. Dead.
Three, two, sprint.
It's gonna hurt. Not as much as I thought.
Not if you sprint.
I did sprint. I just didn't expect it to be as chill as it was.
And
There's
here's
Rye here.
And here's our road. I haven't checked to see if we still have that one agreement with the other clan to supply them with rye in exchange for beer, because that was mostly a Mandemic thing.
Fair.
Because he didn't want to actually work on brewing.
I mean, it's a slow process from what I read. Holy shit, you drew every animal in the forest, buddy. You literally drew every animal in the forest all at once. I'm kind of impressed. You murdered the 100-acre woods.
As long as I took out Eeyore, I'm happy. Wrong
What
road.
the fuck did he ever do to you?
We went up the wrong road.
I don't think the place we're going has a road, to be fair. I was hoping this might wrap up around.
No, that's a dead end.
More?
I need to switch back to my bow for trash so that I can get the bow XP.
Mac it once. More boar.
I have
Awful lot of flax.
I had a rule that I was following in my my Metroid Prime 4 stream on easy mode that I have been forced to violate on my hard mode played through just for survival.
Okay.
Which is that I refuse to kill the locals. So like any indigenous animal gets a free pass. I will like go out of my way to avoid it so that it doesn't damage me and so that I don't have to kill it. But
Fair.
in my hard mode, one of the differences is the save stations. So on normal difficulty, going into a save station completely refills your energy, and it also completely fills your ammunition. In hard, it only refills your energy.
Fair.
That goat just stood back up.
Yeah, it did for me too. It's slowly laying side to side. It's gone now.
I skinned it. Anyway, so I've been having to kill them just for the hope that they will drop health and ammo drops just because of how much more damage enemies do.
Yeah.
That was such a weird transition. Because you activated your ability right as you disappeared.
Unfortunate.
So I got half of the sound of you activating that ability right as you disappeared. Okay, I need to stop for a minute because we're about to walk into a camp, and I want to set my next marker for and check the topography here. So we're going to go to here, and that should be a straight shot through the woods.
Fair enough.
Can I eat grapes now? Yes, I can eat
Can you?
grapes now. Yes.
My tickers are still going down, so...
My tickers are broken.
Oh, mine are too, but the ones on my hotbar aren't.
Oh, I don't have them on my hotbar.
Dale Stalker.
Whoa, I just almost walked right into it.
Yeah, I got its attention for you.
Wow, that is so little damage. Wow, that's such a big chunk of damage.
Fucking nothing from it. Come loot it.
Wrong weapon. Oh, I can't. I don't keep forgetting I don't have 3.
Yeah, no. That's why I said loot, not skin.
Oh, it didn't have anything.
Neither did it for me. I tried anyways, though. Because there's the off chance of the furry collar stones.
Mm-hmm. I need to turn sticky keys back on. There's the ultimate expression of laziness. The ultimate expression of laziness, using Windows disability features to... Whoa, it's not right. Hold on.
You good, man?
It's not working. Dang it. Oh, that's... My son kept messing with my keyboard and triggering the disability prompt, and so I turned it off. The hotkey for bringing up Windows disability shortcuts is to hit left shift 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
Just like real quick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I was doing that, trying to bring it up so that I could turn on sticky keys, so that all I have to do is tap shift to sprint instead of holding shift to sprint. But anyway, my son was messing with my keyboard, and I turned it off so that he couldn't mess me up. Okay, so this is transition 1, and then this should be an open jaunt across. Once we get to the peak of this hill, it should be an open jaunt across a mostly open plain to get to where we need to go.
Fair enough.
Oh, look, it's one of those giant trees.
Oh, look at that. I feel like I'm in Elden Ring all of a sudden. It's just not glowing.
In fact, I think
back into Elden Ring.
I think the Petra Day is over by that giant tree.
Well, then that way is where we shall go.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on auto run. Bring up me inventory. sticky keys. Keyboard shortcut for sticky keys back on. There we go. This way. Yep. Yep, there's a lake there. The other thing I have to keep in mind when I'm playing this game is, unless they've changed it, your equipment only suffers durability loss on death. Your armor, I should specify, only suffers durability loss on death. So I don't have to keep thinking of it the mindset of other games where, like, if I suffer too much fall damage, I'm going to have to replace my boots.
Are you entirely sure about that? Because I've had to repair without barely having died in this game.
Maybe they did change it.
Because remember, my helmet's green. I've only died like 3 times total.
So when I was doing my pilgrimage at the end of early access, this was the last zone that I went to. And I tried to build on that big giant tree, and it wouldn't let me.
That's unreasonable.
Oh, did you see what I named my stream for today?
No, let me look.
It's and lo, doth the peace of God shine on the one who abstains from PvP. Because the name of the game is literally Peace of God.
Yeah. And being followed by a UI element that didn't go away.
Oh, nope. Led the shot too far. Got him.
Just got combat skills for nothing.
I killed a rabbit.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. I got it for nothing.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's... I swear the bow was invented just for rabbits.
Rabbits, foxes, and deer. Once we get to this one, I'm gonna go swap my drink out. So my can is empty.
Okay. Actually, I should do the same. Maybe,
I just want to get to this location first.
and maybe grab a snack. I had a very light breakfast, so my stomach is starting to yell at me.
Understandable.
Mind you, back when I was on dietary drugs, what I had for breakfast this morning was filling. Now, not so much.
There. I have unlocked it. Oh. Give my body a stretch. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Yep. I'm gonna do the same. It's a midpoint of the stream anywho. I forgot my drink. Okay, let's get my drink on.
I am here. I was just fixing my music. I just got back a second ago, so if my voice sounds a little fucked, I took a big hit.
All right, hear me out. For a proper snack with a balance of your macros, right?
Words that I barely know the meaning of. Let's go.
All right, so the macros are the types of nutrients that you have to track in
No,
Green Hell.
I know what it is, but I just fucking it's barely in my knowledge.
All right, so you need protein, you need fat, you need carbs. The carbs come in the form of liquid, specifically a full sugar soda.
Sure.
Okay? In this case, it's Dr. Pepper Cherry. Okay?
I have Dr. Pepper Zero.
Right, but that doesn't have any carbs.
That's a good thing for me.
Right. Okay. Fats and proteins come from a Righteous Felon brand OG hickory meat stick dipped in sour cream.
Fair enough.
So good.
I swapped from fucking the acacia strain over to between the buried and me, so I went from doom metal to fucking prog metal. Everything's so much brighter and fucking arpeggiated. But I adore this album. This is hands down one of my favorite albums of all time. Fucking Alaska. Absolutely beautiful album.
I don't own that one.
If you haven't listened to it, you should. It's got one of the most beautiful bluesy solos in all of fucking prog metal.
Oh no, I'm familiar with it. I just don't own it, which is weird because
no, fucking Selkie's The Endless Obsession is my absolute favorite track off of this album. I'm still being followed by a UI element that broke. If you look at my stream for a second, you'll see.
Oh, the sit examine? Wait, no.
No, look, the circle.
Oh.
That happened when I stopped skinning a goat in the middle at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And then went back and did it again. And it just had that is actually 2 zones ago.
Wow.
And it's still here. All right, so are we going like
southeast,
mostly south,
southwest? Yeah, to Salius.
Yeah.
Be Salius, and then we're going to make a very dangerous trek across the wilds to Merimna.
There's actually a road that takes us right to the fucking Petra.
For Salius, yeah.
Yeah. If we go
We're gonna do a little. Actually, no, we're not going to do it. I was going to say we're going to do a little cutting straight south to avoid some runtime, but that looks like a cliff.
This is a
that
sheer
isn't
drop,
surviving.
motherfucker.
I was going to say it looks like a sheer drop. So
yeah, I'm not doing that. You can have fun if you want to try. I'll pick you up at the bottom.
except that usually after a sheer drop, your corpse is at the top.
Oh, that's your problem, not mine. I'm just giving you the option if you feel like trying.
Narp. You know, it's not a sheer drop, though. This way.
I'm just gonna take the road.
That might be dead.
Dandelions!
I'll pick dandelions while you die. Where are you? Like, where is your corpse?
Halfway down the hill.
I don't know if I can recover you.
Don't worry about it. I'm going back to the. We're in a home valley, so I respawn with all my
You
crap.
don't lose any of your stuff. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Just like, I don't think I can help you get that fucking corpse marker off your fucking thing. Uh-oh?
Oh, it fixed. Okay. My there was that my my stamina bar was broke and stuck at 0.
Oh, hello, Dr. Pepper.
And anyway, my stamina bar was stuck at 0 until I tried to sprint, and then it fixed itself.
Fair enough.
But yeah, then when I respawned, my corpse marker teleported up to where I was before I died. Now, had I been sprinting when I initiated that descent,
You still probably would have died.
would have survived.
I don't believe that.
Because I would have only fallen half as far.
Ah. I still call it cope.
No, I literally just did it.
I didn't see it pick.
Alright, now to catch up to you.
See, if you'd just gone the road when I told you to, it would have been a lot easier.
Yeah, but I literally just went the same path, but I started sprinting at the very top instead of trying to initiate the sprint halfway down.
Yeah, but you would have been all the way over here if you'd just come with me.
I know. I know, because I wouldn't have died.
Exactly.
Except that I would be ahead of you had I done it right the first time, and
but that's not how it happened
shortcut.
in this universe. I'm sorry, that timeline is irrelevant.
You know what? I don't feel bad about talking about this, even though I technically took an oath of secrecy. And the oath of secrecy was until my friend develops this game. But this person is not my friend anymore because they went to jail for doing a horrible thing to a child.
Oh yeah,
And
that's yeah.
They got.
I don't blame you.
And the state of Florida decided to make an example of them, so they are serving 3 consecutive, not concurrent, life sentences. Which means it'll be a bare minimum of 60 years before they qualify for parole.
What, in their 80s at least?
He'll be 96 when he qualifies for parole, if he lives that long.
That's why I was rolling the dice on the fucking angle, because you have friends all over the spectrum of age. So
yeah, he's only a few years younger than me.
Ah, okay.
So based off of when he was arrested, he'll be 96 when he qualifies for parole. But anyway, he had this brilliant idea for a extremely awesome endeavor of a video game, and since in prison he is denied access to a computer, and if he ever qualifies for parole, terms of his parole will probably be that he will not be allowed access to a computer or any other electronic devices.
Good.
Because in addition to doing horrible things, he made video of it.
That'll do it.
With his smartphone. But anyway, the idea that he had for this video game is that, like, the respawn mechanic is not respawn. It is this gigantic, like, epic across time and space, and every time you respawn, you are jumping into a random parallel universe version of yourself.
Fair.
That
That's a
is
neat concept.
that is at the exact moment in time that your previous iteration died, but in that iteration's timeline. So bringing that into a comparison of comparison to like existing game mechanics, it would be like a roguelike where instead of starting over when you die, you are in a new randomly generated dungeon at approximately however deep into that dungeon you would have gotten in the same amount of time.
Fair enough.
But like things are just like, slightly different. Except that instead of it being a dungeon crawler, it's like literally an open universe exploration game.
Fair enough. Alright, I'll wait for you here. So are we cutting through the little bend in the wilds, or are we going through the north portion to go to Marimena?
I have to look at the map again, because my memory is not that long.
It seems, from what I'm looking at, it looks like we're cutting west directly through the wilds.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, like, safe transitions. Because
I'm not seeing any highlands in this area, on this path. There is a cave directly in the path.
Well, there's the Lands of Stone. And,
Yeah,
oh,
isn't that in the
God.
wilds?
And, there, yeah, in the wilds that we go... okay, you know what? If we go... Yeah, there's a northern path and a southern path that are both to the west. If we go to the southern trail, which is the more solid road, the one that goes by the cave, that is going to be safer because we are staying out of the blighted lands, or whatever the cursed area is called, where the Zebezians are. That's that like area with the reddish tent and the like burned palm tree looking art.
Yeah. I saw that earlier.
That is the highest level biome in the game, outside of the PvP zone.
So we should probably swerve around most of that.
Right. So yeah, we're gonna go straight. We're gonna go to the more southern crossing by the cave. We're gonna stick to the Lands of Stone. It looks like it goes from Lands of Stone to Badlands.
Yeah. So we're basically gonna
cut through
Armenhawk and
on our way to the Marinma. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take.
Okay. I see where you're at.
We're gonna take the longer route because it is significantly safer.
I will follow you.
Okay, let me look at the local map here. Alright, so we're going to take the road out to the south, and then we're going to take the little fork that cuts through the woods. But first, I need another drink.
I'll crack this back open and have a sip.
I wish it was cherry diet Dr. Pepper and not just cherry Dr. Pepper.
Having adjusted to the zero for a lot of things, it's been nice lowering my sugar intake.
Yeah.
I feel better in general.
Well, I prefer the less sugary taste of the diet version as opposed to the zero sugar, which still tastes like the sugary version.
Yeah, that was part of my problem for it, is like I wasn't able to get on the diet train a lot of the times because it didn't have the right flavor, and the change was a little too far for me.
It's only Dr. Pepper that I have that opinion.
Fair.
For everything else, I'll take the zero version, not the diet version. Oh no! Oh, one other exception is Mountain Dew. I prefer diet.
I can't do either diet or zero Mountain Dew. They're both gross.
Okay, is this the correct road? This is the correct road.
But I also have gotten kind of tired of Mountain Dew in general, so...
God, you know what I miss?
Huh?
Surge.
Oh my god, Surge. Surge, and then by proxy, Vault, which is the same thing by a different company.
Is it? I don't know.
They repack. Was Surge Coca-Cola? Because if
Yes.
so, they just repackaged Vault. Vault is just Surge repackaged.
Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
I murdered it. It's fine.
Do you know the origin of that meme? Oh, right, I never equipped a weapon. Anyway, do you know the origin of that?
Bows.
Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom,
Yeah,
snake,
of course
snake. Oh,
I do.
it's a snake.
I was a Weeble stuff person.
Okay, but do you know what they're referencing when they made that video?
No, I assumed it was cultural.
EverQuest.
Oh,
Every
fair enough.
starting area in EverQuest was a never-ending onslaught of badgers with the occasional, like, animated mushroom enemy. And until you were Bows level 5. Until you were,
Oh, you're only a level behind me. I'm level 6.
Until you were significantly progressed
Wolfsbane?
in level, encountering one of the rare snakes in the starting area was basically run or die.
Fair.
Hence the snake, it's a snake.
Yeah.
Because the snake would kill you. It was like, I think it was like level 10 or 15 before you could successfully survive encountering a snake by yourself.
That's kind of hilarious.
And at EQ progression, like, level 15 is 20 hours into the game.
Fair.
In World of Warcraft, at least vanilla WoW anyway, I don't know how things are. Vanilla through Lich, Wrath of the Lich King, getting from 1 to 20 was like maybe 2 or 3 hours.
Makes sense. And those were the fucking... That's because those were the freemium levels, weren't they?
Yeah. I remember...
Yeah, they wanted to make sure they got as much out of you as they could by giving you the easy levels quick.
What am I... Where's... Okay, that was the... Okay, my Langris links are still bugged.
I have a bunch of friends running away.
I got you.
Yeah, it was all 4 of them at first, so... Ow. That's fire. That's rude. Don't do that. You're still on fire. I'm also kind of on fire.
Yeah, and I hit the wrong button, so my staff went on cooldown.
It's fine. I'll live.
You know,
It wasn't long. It wasn't long enough of an issue. Hello? Oh.
I'm gonna switch my staff. My thing is like, I switched the hotkeys for my buttons, and my staff has been on 5 for the longest time.
You should fix that for yourself.
And so I did. Back to my bow. Okay. Another camp.
I'll never get over how good this guitar solo is for no fucking reason. Smack. I got one of them. I got them both now. Don't be a dick. Just die. Ooh, iron arrowheads. Thank you.
You say iron arrowheads?
Yeah, I got iron arrowheads out of his pocket.
Cool.
I got some wrought iron ones off of one of the catalysts earlier. I don't even think I can make those yet. Hello? Goodbye.
Almost to the border. There is a lot of buildup on this here border to the wilds.
I see that. At least I know that we can fucking pretty quickly take down most of the Inquisition that we have a problem with.
Yep. There we go. I was trying to skin a stag and pulled out my axe to go chop down a tree.
Kinky. Boar? Boar. Why are they on you?
Because I'm the one they aggroed to.
That's weird when I was closer.
But I was in line of sight.
Since when does that mean anything? I was literally right the fuck there on top of them. Alright, get those antlers out of here.
And whoa, this road is weird. This road is literally sideways.
Neat. I don't think that's how that's supposed to be.
No.
It's fine. You can walk down part of it.
Yeah, you can not go the other way though.
It's fine. We're in the ancient wildlands. They forgot the T.
It's ancient. But
Ancient.
ancient.
It's just, the game's been fucking put in English, with the exception of the Latin.
Oh man, 35 carpenter. I think you're ahead. I think he's ahead of me. Let's see. Where's my not the redeeming queue. Hold on. Did they change it? They changed it. Recipes, ingredients, clan, wooden arrow. They changed where your skills are. They changed the skills to the character sheet instead of the... Yeah, he's ahead of me. Okay, cool. I'm only at 31.
Fucking... I look over and my Discord's got like 9 fucking notifications. Guess who it is? Fucking Toshi blowing up my fucking Discord again. I gotta roast them because they're in chat.
Why is Toshi blowing up your Discord?
Toshi always blows up Discord because one of the group chats has like Dan, Toshi, and Mika and all that in it. So it's always the Baldur's Gate chat.
Oh wait, okay. I need to move my marker. Otherwise, I'm gonna get us. Otherwise, we're gonna get halfway through this zone. We're gonna fight something, and I'm gonna be like, okay, now we need to start heading east again, and we're gonna start backtrack, and we're gonna get all the way to the zone transition before I realize that I've led us astray. Ooh, there's a mine. You want to go check out that mine?
I don't have the pocket space for it, but I'll come with you.
I do.
That's nice.
I just
I've
want to
been
see
fucking
what's
harvesting.
there. I just want to see what's there.
That's fine. I just found a whole bunch of resources that I haven't been able to find in a bunch of other places. Also, animal parts.
And Toshi says you're welcome for her.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. Toshi enjoys being a problem.
I don't think Toshi's the problem. I think Toshi's the solution.
No, Toshi enjoys being the problem. With how often they yank Apparatus and Lethal Company, they enjoy being the problem.
Is this a...
After spamming find wood stocks, what do you do to level carpentry? Frank, how would you go about that? Iron deposits. Iron deposits. Just iron deposits.
Fine wood sticks. That is a very good question. What was it?
Buddy, I'm pretty sure this is all iron deposit. I don't think there's any variation.
That's awesome. I don't need that yet, but that's awesome.
But this is great to know about. Like, not even impure, just straight up ass iron.
I honestly don't.
I've gone to.
I honestly don't remember, Regine. I don't remember. That was so long ago.
This is a Wildlands one. That's.
Let's see.
There. I marked this one for us for later.
I mean, it's in a different zone altogether, but
It'll keep the marker, won't it?
yes.
Then fucking, what's it matter? I say, I will happily fast travel out here when we need iron.
I did it with making chests, which isn't the simple chest, not the simple chest, the decorated chest, which is not the most efficient way to do it. And especially
anymore,
now that those require wrought iron hinges instead
That
of
was a
iron
bigger drop than I
hinges.
thought it was.
Eventually, you get to where you make sand at the log bench. You turn gneiss into sand, and then later you turn limestone into sand.
Zero Sum says lime mortar.
Yeah.
Do that to 40.
And I think there was a sand phase before the lime mortar, and then lime mortar.
That's a black bear.
There is a point where grapes into ivy was more efficient, but yeah, lime mortar is the thing that lasts the longest.
I just ran around him. Corrupted boar?
Yeah, and they have a chance of dropping a type of sigil.
I forget that I can just fucking hold the button down sometimes and just keep fucking spamming the button instead.
Gadfly larvae, that's what it is.
Oh, this is an old boar. I can't skin this one.
Didn't I? I thought I did. Oh, that's an old boar.
No, you harvested.
Here, let me come up here and then drop that. And did that give you a pattern?
No,
Darn. Okay.
but there you go. I don't want those in my pocket. This is not green hell.
Whoa, whoa. We are in the wrong way. We went the wrong way. We do not want to go through this area. This is the death area.
Oh, this is the fun spot. We're all gonna die.
No, this is the area with like level 4 enemies.
Yeah, this is the fun spot. We're all gonna die.
Can we skirt this Inquisition camp, or do we want to kill them?
I'm going up here. I'm gonna fight this old boar first, and then I'm gonna go up over. This way's feeling pretty promising, honestly, for getting around the camps.
I'm almost all the way around.
Oh yeah, you moved ahead of me. I wasn't sure because I aggroed that boar and didn't see you run past.
And then you're just going to run right past me while I'm killing this craghorn, and...
I'm new. I haven't even seen grapes yet. Is that a wildlands find? I was thinking about running over there and checking that area out.
Yeah, green grapes into ivy is like one of the least resource-intensive things you can do, and it lasts a good long while. And they're in some of the lower-level parts of the wildlands. They're really close to a lot of the borders.
The Wiredlands?
Wiredlands, yes, Wiredlands. And they are both very good. They are both very good food buffs for stamina.
Armenhawk.
Yep, and we're just gonna stick to
Skirt on through.
Yep. Because
I can smell you.
Because the thingy is way far to the south, and this particular This particular region is huge.
Yeah, and we also got to cut through and go north first.
It's as huge as that friendly Kia guy.
Don't you what the fuck me, Toshi? You know exactly what that is. Ah, you picked the path that the road ends. Got it.
I had my map open. I think the road is like right up here. I could be way off base.
375
I'm
Inquisition
way
members.
off. I'm way off.
I'll say this doesn't look like we're going somewhere fun. I can do that too. Here's the road.
Yeah, see, there's the road. I was only a little bit way off.
Oh, that's
And-
cool.
And now we're transitioning again.
Apparently, this is an interactive map for PAX. You can select your map region. It'll show you everything, and all the
Yeah.
resources are searchable.
There's a few of those, but most of them are out of date. There's one that I've been trying to find the tool for that, like the game mod for, that allows you to contribute to it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it might not even be publicly available. I was like sitting here, I'm like, why do I keep seeing your bot? And it's because I'm watching our chat through your channel.
Yeah, I wonder then.
Okay, I gotta update.
Yeah, update your marker.
Way the frell up there.
Help yourself out so you stop stutter stepping.
Is it? No, yeah, it's this way, and then it's the high road. You take the high road. Yeah, I'll take the high road, and you take the low road, and one of us will actually get there. Yeah, I used to do that for blueberries back when they were hard to find because it was just a tiny little slightly darker green than everything else in the forest. I used to make a ton of money just selling blueberries to people who couldn't find them because my eyes were better than them. And I would mark every place that I found a blueberry spawn, and then just every day I'd just go run around, grab some blueberries, and sell them.
Someone built an inn at the crossroad. Or is building an inn at the crossroad, it looks like.
Yeah, they need doors.
They need a roof to finish, too. Oh, it's switchbacks, no less.
Well, that's cheating. I'm just too lazy to do that. Also, I like the foliage.
It probably helps.
Okay,
like,
actually,
load-
I do.
Load burden.
It probably does a lot. I do complain about things that stand out in the foliage that look like they should be collectibles or very closely resemble collectibles until you get right up on them and they don't have a little target icon.
Yeah.
Though I do like, my favorite game to compare this to being
Oh god, I can only
Life is
imagine
Futile.
with color blindness.
Oh god, oh yeah, that doth
Like I
sucketh.
struggle. I don't have color blindness, and I struggle like a bitch sometimes. So you're close enough now that I can hear when you cast your spells.
And now my grapes are the only icon that work.
Oh, mine are all gone now. I fucking don't know. No, a lot of big studio ones do. The indie scene's catching up, and this is somewhere in between. That's an Inquisition camp.
Oh damn, we went the wrong way. Well, we can get there from here.
What do you mean we went the wrong way? I'm following the road that leads to it. We're just going the long way.
Yeah, I know. We could have gone up through the spooky area and been there
Or we
faster.
can follow the fucking road like
There's
a
a-
fucking civilized gentleman.
No. There's a road up through the spooky area that technically was faster. Clan application by Xenobiotic was rejected.
Yeah, I
Okay.
see that too. Skirting wide of the camp before I fucking follow the road further. Okay, small rock. I got tripped by a small rock in the fucking ditch.
Oh, hey.
You good?
Yeah, no, I'm outrunning them.
I hear an angry boar somewhere.
Following me. Because I cut through the Inquisition camp that you went around so that I could catch up to you.
Why are you trying to catch up to me? We're going to the same place.
Yeah, but I want to arrive there within a reasonable amount of time as the same as you do.
I mean, I don't mind waiting. Also, at some reason, I think that our spells regenerate at slightly different tempos.
They probably do.
Oh, this is lovely. I still see that half circle.
Uh-huh.
We're what, now almost 4 zones away? Okay, and then we take a right at this next crossroads.
Yeah, that is...
I don't feel
So what they should do is just let you be a pilot, and then you can just use IFF to determine friend or foe. Or a tank gunner.
IFF, intrinsic friendly fire?
Close. It's, intelligent friend or foe.
Ah,
It's an electronic system that allows, so basically, with the United States Armed Forces and anybody else that uses an IFF system, we had IFF back then, but it was only on vehicles. Now, literally every squad carries an IFF transponder, and it's reactive tech, so it's not always broadcasting. But like whoever's in the vehicle, or there's special ranging binoculars that have an IFF transmitter on it, or transceiver rather. it will send a ping out, and the squad's IFF transponder will receive that ping and send a signal back. And then that will cause friends to light up. Oh, wait, yep. I was just about to point out why my saying put them in a vehicle and let them do this is a bad idea, because the colors used are red and green, which is the most common form of color blindness.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And you say Unreal Engine 5 codes are cheating?
But yeah, so that it sends out a ping. The ping causes your friendly units to show up as green markers on your vehicle's heads-up display. And anything that it detects that doesn't send out the correct IFF ping shows up as a red marker. Alright, I need to go grab another snack.
Okay.
Because all I had was one meat stick with a little bit of sour cream on it.
This is going to be a long trek no matter which way we go now, huh?
Facts.
Oh, fuck. Stretch my back out a little bit. At least I get to restore my stamina and stuff. I'm gonna repack while he's gone. How is everybody doing this afternoon? I hope you're enjoying the stream. I know it's an uneventful one compared to some of the stuff we play, but I love doing this stuff. New chair. Oh, we're on. I got that a while ago, and then we got another one passed down. Oh, hey, an ad break. Unfortunate for some of you. I apologize. Say now I'm in a standard office chair, and it's got the best back support I've ever had in a chair. It's so comfy. I gotta thank the in-laws for this one, because it was a hand-me-down that, oh my god, it feels like it's brand new. You need a computer that's more than a laptop, so we can do better mods with Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate mod that matters.
There are many Baldur's Gate mods that matter when you're trying to play races that don't exist in the base game.
Well, no, but there's only one mod that matters, and that's remove party cap. So you can play
that doesn't work with multiplayer.
It does. There's a version that does, but everybody has to have it.
Everyone we researched didn't work because of cross-platform.
Oh. Well, that's the problem. Everybody needs to be on PC.
Which is why I was reprimanding Toshi for not having a better computer. Alright, which way are we going? Because there's like two major paths, and they're both gonna suck.
Due south. We're gonna go due south to this one intersection that we already came through. We're basically gonna follow the road back the way we came.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we were gonna do that, if we were gonna go due south until we hit that last fucking cross point at when we get to Armenhak, and then take a straight east.
No, we're gonna go south-ish back the way we came, to the crossroads just past. Can you look on my stream?
I'm comparing on our maps.
Okay, so there's like the just south of the westernmost point of that lake in the middle.
Yeah, right by the.
There's like a
right by the
Y-shaped.
name.
There's a like little Y-shaped intersection.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go there. We're gonna continue south through there, and then there's the little dotted line crossing in the valley
Yeah, I see that.
that goes into the Cursed Woods.
Goes into Armenhack.
Right,
and
at the
Cursed Woods.
Cursed Woods
yeah.
biome. So then we're just going to cut across the Cursed Woods area. There looks like there's a good place to get down from there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the mountains are too bad around that area.
Yeah, so we'll just go down the mountain slope and then straight southeast towards
And
the
then
lake.
skirt around the lake and get right to the day.
Yeah.
All right, sounds like a plan. I'll follow you.
Okay. Oh, damn it. I forgot to get a drink. Be right back.
That was your whole purpose.
The snack. I got a snack. I got a thing of
Those two things go together.
I know, but I only have so many hands, and I had fig bars and my Golden Island Korean barbecue snacks.
Are your fig bars wrapped?
Up.
I got a single syllable in reply. I'm guessing no. Ugh. Welcome back from the ad break on my side. Hello, peoples. I'm gonna say he got back and left again. God damn it.
Okay, I'm back. My fridge is only like 12 steps away.
So I reiterate my question: are your fig bars wrapped?
They're in two. I want to say they're individually wrapped, but it's actually a 2-pack.
Well, that's nice. Do you also happen to have pockets?
Actually, no. Because my wife... Look, let me explain. My wife runs a lot cooler than I do, and so she can't tolerate the thermostat being set as low as I like to keep it, especially during the winter. And so right now the heat is set to 70. Which makes it like 82 in our bedroom because it's the first vent off the air handler.
Oh, fun.
So like if I go into my bedroom right now, I'm going to start sweating. But she's perfectly comfortable.
You know that's what gym shorts are for.
But also, like, to me, 70
Tush,
degrees
really,
is a bit too warm.
When we start running, you make me stop?
So anyway, so I'm just sitting here in my boxers.
Like a 6-minute stop, and you couldn't have done it then?
I'm just sitting here in my boxers.
I use gym shorts as boxers when I'm around the house. Today I've got, like, fucking comfy pajama pants on because it was a little chilly this morning.
I was thinking about busting out some really old school tools for this pilgrimage, like like AC tool, the Ashron's Call macro tool, and because it's a really cool object-based macro tool, and I can set it to like where I can set it to what the cooldown interval is for my my speed boost, and tell it to just like automatically activate that every time the cooldown comes up.
Oh, that's nice.
I've got like a floating clump of grass over here. Do you see that?
I saw it. Yeah.
Is it doing that for you too?
I believe so. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Cool.
I love that you did that strategically to make me waste my dash.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
Wait, is that... Nope, 0 sugar. Okay. I've had enough sugar. The goal is to avoid becoming diabetic.
Yeah, that's why I've gone to 0 sugar for most things.
Well, also, since since having to discontinue my contrave so that anesthesia will work, I've rebound back up to 290 pounds.
That's rough.
Yeah. In 4 weeks, I have put on almost 40 pounds.
Rough.
However, on Tuesday, I will be starting my GLP-1 oral route, not injectable. It got approved.
Nice.
The caseworker for the Tampa General Specialty Pharmacy called me up to tell me it was approved and was like, it was like, of the dozen or so patients that I have done the approval requests for this drug since it got approved by the FDA, you are the only one that I didn't have to argue for.
That's not a good thing, but at the same
And I was
time...
like, really, please, explain. And she goes, apparently, according to the my counterpart with the insurance company, who I'm going to refer to as the insurance caseworker, according to the insurance caseworker, they saw the note in my file about my severe phobia of needles, and was like, it'll probably cost us more money in the long run if we try to insist that this person go on the injectable than it would to just go ahead and approve them for the oral route version of the medication, especially since they meet all of the other criteria for either one. And from an insurance standpoint, the oral route is more expensive because it's a daily pill instead of a weekly injection.
Mm-hmm.
And my insurance is so good, it's like $20. It's $20 a month.
Nice.
And when I go up to the higher doses, because it's like they start you off on a really small dose and then they work you up to a higher dose, and they just keep increasing the dose until you start experiencing psychiatric effects.
Okay.
It's basically how high of a dose of this can you tolerate before you start having suicidal thoughts.
Oh, neat.
Then when you start experiencing suicidal thoughts, they bring you back down a little bit, and then that's where they keep you.
Yeah, that would not be one that I should try, because the passive suicidal ideation has never really gone away since I was a kid. So I just managed to keep it under control. I'm 80% stable at most points.
To quote Hank Green, 80% is good enough.
One would hope.
Of course, he was talking about content, like polishing content creation, specifically like trying to get the edit on your video to be perfect. And as a perfectionist, this was like the hardest lesson for him to learn. But he's like, 80% is good enough. Whatever you consider your baseline for perfection is, 80% of that is good enough, because getting to that last 20% takes more time than getting to 80%.
True. The only time I would not apply that is if it's a deeply rooted passion project. Then take all the time you need. Because if it's something you've truly invested yourself in across the board, you should probably not half-ass it.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
It's more just so you don't kick yourself later.
I was listening to an episode of Dear Hank and John, and John was talking about one of the things is that how he never reads his own work, because as an author, every time he goes back and reads his work, he's like, oh god, this is garbage. Why did I publish this? How does anybody find that this is enjoyable? There's so many changes that I want to make to this that I can't do now because it's already out in the world. This way. We're gonna cut.
That's fair.
And but then somebody was talking about this short story that he wrote called Zombicorns. That was a Project for Awesome perk. And so it's not like... I mean, it's published from a legal standpoint, but it's not published like by a publisher. It's a self-published work that was only available as a PDF for people who spent a certain amount of money in donations for the Project for Awesome back in like 2011.
Okay.
And he was rereading Zombicorns because somebody he was on Tumblr and somebody referenced a quote from Zombicorns and attributed it to him, and he was like, I don't remember writing that quote. And so he reread Zombicorns just to make sure that this person was not misattributing this fairly awesome quote. And he was talking on the podcast about so Zombicorns is the first ever exception. Like, I reread Zombicorns and was like, this might be the best thing I've ever written.
That's a pretty hard line in the brush right there.
Yeah.
Just like all the way up the side of the mountain here is like a straight line.
Uh-huh. In both directions, too.
Yeah. Somebody had a decision to make, and they made it.
I'm going to bug report that just to be pedantic. Environment. Summary. Harsh transition.
How does one bug report?
F9.
Because I'm going to bug report this fucking circle.
It is almost as bad. It is almost as bad as those gaps that let me see the skybox through the ground. Oop, wrong button. Damn it.
Do you have to do it again?
No, I instead of clicking the "this makes me very upset," I clicked the "this makes me very happy." I don't know, maybe that'll make it get more attention. I totally clicked the wrong button on that one.
There. I have reported the circle.
Oh, I got my the urologist at the hospital that did my first surgery.
Yeah.
I got them and their team in trouble today.
What did you do that for? Did they deserve it?
Technically, yes. Technically, yes, they deserved it.
Lost souls.
Yeah.
Lots of them. They're level 3 too.
We're gonna go.
I'd go towards the lake personally and fucking.
Yeah, we're gonna go this way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, go towards the lake and wrap around where there's no settlements that you can see.
And just to be on the safe side, I am switching back to my staff in case I need to start throwing heals.
You should probably just. What is this?
That's an apple, and red apple and green apple.
Nice. I got green.
150 and 20.
I got more green. Why do the apples grow in the spooky zone?
Because they were like the strongest. They're one of the strongest health buffs for food.
Oh, so spooky fruit for spooky times.
Yeah, like they give you a 5.1 health regen.
This feels a lot more steep than I thought.
That's because we're off path. We've gone the wrong. We went too
trying
far.
To go around shit.
More.
I feel like we're inching ever closer to those lost souls.
Yeah, hey, red onions.
Yeah, I noticed.
We are, but I'm gonna try to I'm gonna use my mountaineering skills and see if there's a safe way back down over this way. Because, yeah, this map is very misleading here. Actually, there might not have even been.
Here.
Okay, we need to backtrack a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. If we go around the lake, that's going to take more time than backtracking.
Fair.
And here's some more red onions for you.
I'm still emptying my inventory of things that I don't need. I don't even know where you're at right now. There you are. Apples. Hello.
Okay.
Here, you can have this. I don't want it.
What'd you drop?
It's over here by the rabbit carcass, right here.
Worn out locket? Sweet.
Yeah, you can have that.
Okay. We come back up to this intersection, and then we just go this way. Should be better.
Uh-huh. Still feel like we're walking directly at the Lost Souls.
No, we've already gone around them.
Fair. Black Trumpet. Well, they don't give me anything, so...
7.6, 210 health for the green apple.
Ooh, another mushroom I don't have. Death Cap.
Oh, yeah. I've got
Hey,
plenty
that
of
actually
those.
gave me a fucking...
And some more
recipe I didn't
red
have.
onion right here. Copper. Yeah, so this is a gradual transition down.
Fair enough. Starwort.
And also some more
I
onions.
also don't have that.
You're going to be set for red onions for a while.
At least for a little while. There are a lot of recipes that call for them.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah, you did. I don't look like a boar. Yeah, see, it went straight to the ground.
Yeah. It's out of way out of range.
Yeah, it is a boar. Wonk. Double wonk. You ran right into that first swing. It felt real good.
More red onion. Okay.
This is a real nice spot for it all. I just wish it wasn't around all these lost souls and old boars.
Yeah, we're going to continue this generally southeast direction, and then...
Hello, boar.
You want those greens?
Yeah. It's unfortunate they still only stacked to 20.
Okay, and then we want to go... I can see the lake from here. We want to be on the north side of the lake.
Well, then we should head north then, huh?
When we start... Hold on, let me see how steep this transition
Holy
is.
shit.
This is less than ideal.
I'm gonna go this way.
No.
Might be following that road I was talking about, huh?
Let's go west.
So it sounds like we're following that road that I pointed out when we first started talking about this.
Yeah, we're going to go west until the transition gets a little less steep. At least we're out of the spooky zone now.
I can kind of see.
You know, I just realized a thing.
That's unfortunate.
No, we're not in the wilds, which means if I can, hey, let me to ask me. Let me words. Tell me this. Did I just disappear?
No.
Okay. I'm in the aerial camera, the spectator, whatever. I forget they call it. It's a camera mode that's only available when you're in one of the home valleys.
Sure.
That lets you take really good
Overview.
screenshots but
Yeah.
you can't see yourself when you're in this
Yeah.
mode. Okay, nope, yep. That might be safe, but I don't want to risk it. Death will take longer than going around. Yeah, we're following.
That is usually the case.
We're following the road until we get down the mountain, and then we will cut across the woods to the lake. Yeller onion.
We're into the yellow onions again.
I think those were chanterelles. Nope, that's foliage.
You got fooled again, huh?
Yep. There's some sage.
There's a boar. I feel like we're going the wrong way.
Yeah. We went off road.
I say someone never joined me on the road, so I joined you off of it.
Oh, yeah, I don't always follow the road so much as I like parallel it ish. There's the road. Jump. Auto rock. Auto rock. Okay, let my stam rebuild. And take a breather and rest my hand.
Sound like you're having fun over there. I see you've gathered a crowd, huh?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank
I
you.
fixed it for you.
Wow, that's
You
a
made some
big-
friends, huh?
That was a big chunk of combat XP too.
You're welcome. So I'm glad you kept yourself alive until the fucking cavalry got there.
Yeah. I screwed up my rotation though. I accidentally did my I accidentally did overgrowth first. And it's supposed to be regrowth, 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 wait 6 seconds, overgrowth.
At least it'll reset now for you.
Yeah.
I've been reminded of why I don't listen to Static X while playing games. Nobody runs fast enough for the pace.
Yeah. Okay, we need to go hard east from here.
Is that a Veil Stalker I see?
Is it?
Yes. Hi, buddy. Good shot that was.
That was a boar.
Yeah, but I still killed something with a one shot, which is what I was kind of excited about. Shoot it from here so we don't get the Inquisition involved. I pulled aggro. Bone fragments.
I missed the deer.
That thing that I don't want in my inventory. Get out. Garlic, 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 garlic.
Shoot. I love it when the deer runs right into my arrow.
They get very eager for death whenever they're coming back to their spawn point.
Yeah.
There's 2.
These dense woods with Inquisition are perilous. You know, if these Inquisition were high enough level to be a threat.
Well, I'm skinning a couple deer real quick. I'll be right with you. So I'm almost level 15, so I'm kind of pushing it.
Oh, wow. Dude, if you get your camera, like, right up in those raspberry bushes, that's damn near realistic. Like, I can barely tell that it's a 2D model. Well, it's a bunch of layered 2D models to create an artificial 3D effect, but... actually, no, it's not. No, it's actually polygonal. That's impressive. The only thing that's two-dimensional are the leaves.
That's pretty good.
And even then, they're arranged in a way to make them feel real.
Yeah, he had a problem that didn't really go well for him. Hi, buddy. Gold split of 4. Are you going to Inquisit?
No, I was trying to...
Do that? So you're going to Inquisit by proxy. Got it.
I don't like this zone.
It's very fucking dense.
It's so big.
Come on, give me enough skinning experience. Yeah, level 15.
No, I love the woods. I like the pine forests very much so. But the wolfsbane. Garlic, garlic, garlic. But I don't like this zone because it's too big and too mountainous. So now we're literally backtracking just because we needed a safe place to go down the hill.
Progress is progress, even if it feels like it's backwards.
Yeah.
I'm coming. There you go. One good slam and I got him taken care of.
That's new.
What's new? Sorry.
There's a campfire, a functioning campfire at this work camp.
Oh, neat.
The wood chopping block, the log workbench, the tier 1
Basic
crafting
weaponsmith.
tables, they're not new. But the hay bales, I've never seen hay bales before. Is there a limit to your ability to level armor skills crafting maximum point 40? Yeah.
Badger dead.
And they just added master crafting, where when you hit 40 in a crafting skill, excuse me. When you hit 40 in a crafting skill, there's a chance when you make an item that you will master craft it and it'll have better stats. Why am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. That's what I get for watching chat instead of watching my screen. I have this thing that I can do where I can get my eyes to focus on two different things, but if I do it for more than about 10 minutes, it gives me like a migraine.
I mean, I think that just is because you're not a chameleon.
That's correct. I am not a chameleon. Absolutely.
Why do you insist on cosplaying as one then?
It's convenience.
Well,
Nope. Right, well, just like in Final Fantasy XIV, having more than one character is just a matter of preference. There's no need for it at all. In fact, it's actually kind of detrimental because most of your, what I would refer to as important resources, premium resources, are account-bound, not character-bound.
you're gonna make me swim?
Yep.
God damn it.
It should be fine.
I am. I just fucking don't like swimming in this game because it's so slow.
Yeah, but in this case, it's faster than going around.
Boar.
Boar. Another boar.
Yep. There it goes.
So, when you buy the game, you get a free month of premium and a plot token. And that is one plot token, not a plot token per character. I think Grace is character specific. Yeah, Grace and Gold are character specific, but your plot tokens are account bound. And yes, so there's 5 tiers of subscription. And it's completely optional. You can have up to 5 plots, but that's the first tier of subscription is just premium, no plot tokens. Just where the hell? Yeah, we are. Oh my god, so far off. Hold on, I need to move my marker.
We just crossed the fucking water again.
I know.
We're fine.
No. We need to go east. We were anyway.
Yeah, we need to go northeast and cross the water again, like I just said.
I think we can make this crossing that's just south of the Petra. In fact, I'd be willing to bet that there's like a player-made bridge there.
Probably.
Oh wait, no, because you can't claim water anymore. Like 50% of the plot has to be on land. Are you just chucking arrows at me?
Yes, because you've led us astray 6 times on the way to this 1-1.
Yeah, it's so big. So anyway, base subscription is no plots, just premium, which gives you bonuses to your daily login grace and bonuses for 50% more XP on every action. And then you can do 1, 2, 3, and 4 plots per month. Or 4 plot tokens per month. Your plot tokens never expire as long as they go unused. Oh, I was right. This is a narrow enough place that somebody built a pyramid across it.
Fair enough.
Tag. Oh, cool. It's like a little restaurant in here. Nick's.
Grace is for many things.
Yeah, you can spend graces for blessings. Graces for blessings, and also you can spend 400 grace to have a plot for 30 days. And if you log in like every day, just your daily login grace is enough to cover your plot. I'm walking past it, not towards it. So you can the biggest thing that grace is used for is for fast travel and for using your plots, but you can also use grace to give yourself a blessing to harvest extra resources, or you can use grace while crafting to temporarily increase your skill level and thus reduce the difficulty of the patterns.
There's a sign over here. One of us is in this. I'm guessing they mean that one of them is invisible or something.
Oh. Okay.
Stretch again.
Okay, I think the most efficient route is going to be to Tolosia, then Lavenden, and then Volvestre.
Alrighty.
And so this is...
And then the gate.
Yeah.
Alright, so we go, what? Follow the road.
That is not a safe transition, though. There's one, though. Okay. We're going to follow the road southeast and then do south.
Yep. Just follow that one follow that road that goes south to the base point of this this region.
Basically.
Cross through the wildlands, cross over the river, and then into Lavenden to get down into Tolosa.
Let me see. Would that be... Yeah, that'd be faster than going around that forested section of Lavenden.
What is up, Rick James? How you doing, brother? It's the homie we met last night while we were playing Green Hell. I hung out in his stream for a bit after we all logged off. How far away did you run while I was looking at the map?
Not very, and I ran the wrong way. Well, not the wrong way. I went past the road.
Why do you keep doing this today? How you are so distracted.
Dandelions! Oh my god, dandelions!
Yoink.
Don't you go yoinking my dandelions.
Your dandelions? I've been picking them since you died. Just pulled an all-nighter and worked on your base? Hell yeah. This man right here can tell you he hyper-focused it to death. The only thing he doesn't know a whole hell of a lot about is the story mode at this point.
Yeah. The only thing I know about the story mode is the tutorial. Turns out the person I thought was a girlfriend is actually a wife. And that's just like, when you go insane, there's that voice that's like, you'll never save her!
Yeah. No, if you actually read the game description on Steam, you would have known that she was the wife.
Why would I do that? I was going in completely blind. I should have read the game description after I was no longer going in blind because we've played the game.
Yeah. I read it ahead of time because I'm like, is this like more horror focused or is this just survival? And it's like 90% survival, 10% horror.
Yeah, I don't like that the first handful of games to be assigned the genre of survival horror had nothing to do with survival except
They
simply
in
not
fact
dying.
had plenty of survival by way of resource management. You have an excessively limited amount of resources across a limited map.
As someone who has spent an inordinate amount of time playing Diablo, that's not the inventory space you have in Resident Evil is not limited.
I'm not talking about inventory space. I'm talking about the existing number of items on the map is limited.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
the inventory space is one thing, but there is only a set number of bullets, only a set number of herbs. Good luck if you run out.
Okay.
That's a lot of Inquisition.
Yeah, I wish there were horses to ride in this game.
That'd be nice.
They say the horses are coming. They're on their way. They'll be here soon. Actually, they don't say they'll be here soon. Holy crap, you have aggroed the whole menagerie.
I've got everybody, but I wanted to get past everything. Bring them to me and I'll deal with them.
Can you whirlwind? Oh, you don't need to. Never mind.
Well, that one's the cheap one, but I was just trying to wipe out while it was charging. Not skinning any of this. I just don't want the fucking... Get that out. I don't need more sinew. If I have a full stack, I have a full stack. And get those antlers out of my inventory. Have at it anything you want from here. I'm not taking any of that. I'm preserving what's left of my fucking inventory for anything special I find.
Okay, well, I actually have to skin these animals to be able to see what you dropped.
Well, that's your fault.
Yep.
It's mostly just hides. Hides and sinew.
And bone fragments.
Oh, yeah. I completely fucking deregistered those. Yeah, building, dungeons, PvP, and, I mean, you can also just economy work. If you have a clan to work with.
Actually, I'll keep those intestines. I don't really have a lot of those, considering what they stack to now.
I have a fair amount of them if you would like them. If you ever need them, rather. Alright, Navigator, check your map again.
Yes, sir. Southern Fork. Which is the low road.
That depends on how much you're putting into it.
So here's the thing that's horrible, is the subscription tiers do not get more cost effective. I did the math, and it's like the difference in cost between just premium and premium with one plot is $3, and when you go up to 4 plots, you're paying $3.75 per plot instead of $3 per plot.
I got you, brother. Oh, some good old Dr. Peeper.
Let's see, hold on, did they... Where's the thing?
That deer just ran right the fuck past me like I didn't exist and paid the price for it.
Oh, right, I can't get there from here. Unless they moved it, yeah. The subscription management is inside the crafting hammer.
Oh. Oh. Ew. What a choice.
Yeah, well, because it's in the plots menu.
Still,
And the plots menu is part of the crafting hammer.
that I feel like there should be more than one way to access that, with it being such an integral part of the game.
So what I'm doing right now, Zero Sum, is I'm subscribing at 4 plots, but I'm not using all of my tokens because your tokens, unused tokens, never expire. And then once I get to a certain threshold, I'm just going to cancel my sub, and
At least for a while, and
coast on what I have, because I don't really need the XP bonus. I'm not really concerned about progression so much. I just want to build shit.
Yeah, you've been building the multi-level house for a while.
And I just acquired the hillside right behind it too, so
Oh, you did accept it?
yeah.
Okay, cool. No more random people building above us.
Yeah. No more random people building close enough to interfere with the deer spawn.
Those bastards. Veilstalker, hello. Ready?
Yeah. Hey, did your UI bug go away?
No, it's over there now.
Oh, it's behind you. It's
Yeah, we're going in a direction I don't have to look at it.
That's so weird.
It's still because it's pinned to where I did the skinning.
Right.
Moo. Why do the deer moo?
One more
I know
follow and I
it's
eat the world's
technically right.
hottest gummy bear on live stream. Hold up. I need to go.
follow that
I need
motherfucker.
to go follow that guy. Okay, hold on. Turn the auto run off because I don't want to run into a mob.
I will stand here.
Boom. There. When's your gummy bear stream?
We'll be there.
I just followed you. When's your gummy bear stream?
I once
That's-
ate the Satan's toe lollipop. That shit sucked.
That is true, Zero Sum. You can fit everything you need onto the one grace plot.
I'm in the ancient wildlands where they misspelled ancient again.
Not only that, but like if you join a clan, which is really the point of the game, from the developer's standpoint anyway.
Check your map before we take a
Oh,
fucking
yep.
path.
Do not cross the bridge we are currently facing.
I know. I'm standing right the fuck here for a reason.
South.
All recipes are unlockables. Recipes, yes.
So you start with a handful that are unlocked? No, actually, yeah. No, everything is unlocked by finding the appropriate resources.
Yep. Or getting the appropriate level. In the skill.
This stream is... Oh, we're not going to make it.
About 15 minutes is when this one ends.
We're not going to make it.
Are we teleporting back home, or are we just
No, we're
staying
gonna
out
stay.
here?
We're gonna stay out here, and
All right. Exciting to be disoriented next time we play this. I shall. We wrap here in about 15 minutes or so, and then I go back live at 7:30 again. He's done for the day.
Yeah. I'm thinking about adding a Tuesday night stream for PSO2 that'll be or I might just do that just every other Tuesday when it's PSO2 day. Because it's like the second and fourth Tuesday of every month.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the other side of the road so that they don't aggro.
Yeah, you can't get rarer. You don't get rarer armors from the dungeon elites. You get the rare materials necessary to craft those armors.
I don't exist.
And the patterns don't show up until you have picked up that specific component.
Thank you for not acknowledging me.
I can show you an example on my stream.
see, where are we right now?
Because I have...
I think we can make it to Tolosa in fucking 10 minutes.
Maybe? I mean, we can make
It's
it to the
gonna be
border.
tight.
We can
It's
definitely
gonna
make
be
it to the
fucking
border.
tight. I mean, the fucking day isn't that far from the border.
Okay. I mean, I technically don't have to go until 4:30. It's just that I like to take a micro nap after the stream.
Oh, well, let's just get to the thing, and we'll call it at the thing.
Okay.
I feel like that's a solid, reasonable stopping point, and won't damage your schedule much. I think as long as we effectively use our sprints, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, that's part of our problem is we've been engaging instead of paying attention.
Also,
Which-
you meandered a lot.
I do, yeah. You know, it's because I was talking, and when I talk, I don't think. It's the tism.
That's fair. I also just don't mark where we're going myself, so...
I've
I have,
learned
like,
that
8 seconds left on mine.
wrong
Before
way.
I can fucking use it. I mean... Oh, we're billy goating, right?
Yeah.
At least it looks like there is a path up. It's just a little rocky.
Yeah, my
Should we need
clan
it.
my clan does that too, where they will put sigils in clan chests so that everybody can pick it up. And with instructions that you're not allowed to keep the sigil unless you specifically ask. They put them in the clan chest, and they'll just make an announcement on like the clan Discord, like, "Hey, this item is in the chest for everybody to go pick it up and put it back in so that they can unlock the pattern."
Evident.
Dude, we're supposed to be going to Tolosa, so...
I know, we just gotta keep going straight south pretty much from exactly where we are. But we gotta get down the mountain first.
Right.
Luckily, this is a pretty smooth down, and then it's a straight shot. There's a road that goes straight there pretty much from this vision. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop engaging with things. There's a gate over here that's on site now. Oh, there's a fucking camp here.
Mm-hmm.
Bastards.
I mean, it's on the map.
I don't look at the map that often. Also, they don't have a key, so I don't know what half of it means.
Anything with tiny cross next to it means Inquisition.
Is that it? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was that or the little helmets.
No.
If those are even little helmets. I might just be wrong.
The little curly-Q looking helmety things are
Yeah.
the Lost Souls.
Oh!
And then there's
I guess.
and then there's an icon that looks sort of like an asterisk or a spider.
Yeah.
That's the two things I've heard it referred to as anyway. Those are the Zebezians, which are like basically demon-worshipping cultists.
Fair enough.
One of the Zebezians actually summons demons.
Oh, neat. We just kind of keep going south, huh?
Basically. In fact, we could cut due south from here. Probably
I wanna
very
get past
safely.
the camp first. It is a bit of a fucking drop, but not too bad. No, this is doable. 4. That's another Inquisition piece. This is another Inquisition piece. I'm gonna run past everybody. Bye, guys. Thuman.
Oh yeah, jumping really depletes stamina.
Yeah, that's why I don't jump.
Wrong way. This way.
South is this the fucking south. It's a little bit southwest, but south.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Zero Sum.
Yeah. Good man, good man. And the walking of the canes when you do come out and you slither up to me in your pimpin' majesty. Oh, can I grab to you the less of me? Oh, when will I be free and you a parasite? It's just another stool to post cause I am. My tapeworm tells me what to do. Yeah. It auto played over to fucking. It auto played over to the fucking album after I fucking got done with Static X.
Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. I love System of a Down.
Oh, fucking genius level writing.
Dude, I used to hate them. Woo! Thanks for the sub, man.
Hell yeah. Oh, we're in Tolosa. Or at least I am.
I am too. I was transitioning and my abilities weren't working because you can't activate abilities during the transition.
Yeah, I found that out a couple transitions ago.
Okay, hey, we might actually make it to the...
I told you if we just fucking booked it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
I was hitching, like, really bad.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
It's not how you're supposed to play the game.
Oh, that's why. It was this whole... It's this whole metro complex popping in. It dropped my frame rate down to 2 for a second there.
Now you know what my experience is with that one fucking castle in our valley.
Oh,
Someone's chopping down trees.
my wife approved something that I'm really happy with. We have to pay off one of our credit cards, which won't be too hard, mind you. It's the highest interest credit card is the goal, but
Understandable.
right. So it's the hardest one to pay off, but it's totally achievable. And as soon as that card is paid off, I can use our lowest interest credit card to purchase the.
My turn to get all no frames.
It is contingent on one other thing, which is waiting for the product to come out and waiting for the reviews to come out. But later this year, closer, probably around Christmas time anyway. If we have managed to pay off our highest interest credit card, she has approved for me to buy a pair of Intel Arc Celestial GPUs. Which if Celestial is the same amount of better than Battle Mage as Battle Mage was from Alchemist, will be like the premium version of the Celestial GPU will be like buying a 5070 Ti or maybe even a 5080 and at a fourth of the price.
Oh, fair.
All right,
I'm celebrating because we made it. I have 2 minutes till my ad break is over, and I don't want to fucking send people on a raid before they get back.
Turn the UI off, Frank, and then take the screenshot.
You were just out of my fucking screenshot.
Oh.
Let me move over here.
And I still have that shit-eating grin.
I will swap over to the one I was using.
Alright.
There.
Alright, let's put on my ending card.
Yeah, I got about a minute left myself.
And oh, because your ad break.
Yeah, it's about over though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
go
then-
ahead and take us back to the table at least.
Okay.
There we go. Just let that close itself. That allows me time to pick out somebody to raid. Just about 50 seconds left. Yeah, you got a pretty good chunk of people too.
Yeah, I'm seeing if any of my followers or the people that I'm following. Oh, what's Father Bill playing? Mech Warrior Online. I love that game. That's like my favorite game that I never play. All right, none of
I am going to send everybody to AO Hell, which is spelled like AOL, but AO Hell, but with 3 L's.
yeah. You know, I will. Let's double raid.
Alrighty, she's currently doing Nancy Drew Shadow at the Water's Edge. Alrighty, I will catch everybody.
That's in my wish
about
list.
3.5 hours
And I will
for
be,
Hunt Showdown.
and I will be back tomorrow for Borderlands 3.
Yeah. For everybody who's here right now, go hang out with Rick James and watch his fucking
Oh wait, is
spicy.
he about to do
starts
his?
He starts in a half hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do that.
I'm gonna start my countdown.
But until then, let's give.
Y'all go hang out, and I will catch everybody in a few hours. Take it easy. Have yourself a good afternoon, folks. And off they go.